You should be able to hear me now. I don't know what it was doing. Welcome in, Dolly Pero. Thank you for the follow. Bongi, fuck you. Appreciate you for giving them a shout out. Just give me a second. I wasn't expecting to have to switch to live stream so fast. I was trying to get stuff.
Anyway, this is Dolphin.
No way, it's a dog. This is Right Wing Productions. No way. What's up, bro? What's up, Shinru?
I'm biased.
Yeah, just give me a minute. I'm trying to set everything up. Yeah, how's everybody's day been today though? Everybody have a good day? So starting soon seems gonna be longer. Well, it was going to be, but then you shouted out Bob, and I had to hurry up and switch it over so that the clip would play. Appreciate you running the shout outs to Bong. No way, Shinru was playing what is that? Like Gang Beast? Had an I-8 day? What's up, Drumline? Alright, get out of the fucking way. We're not doing a main story shit right now. Fanny from Pound of Flesh is nice. We like Poundy. Poundy's good people. I like Pound. Appreciate you for coming in though. I'm gonna take it that you also stream. I'm going to drop you a follow. There you go. I'll be back. Bongi must mod now. Bongi's probably gonna go AFK himself.
Actually, 1 minute.
Going
Let me
Bong.
get back to your audio. Let me go, bitch.
Yeah, sorry. I was trying to get
Go,
everything
bitch.
set up.
I'll give you a couple different ones.
Bongi shouted some homies out.
Let me go, bitch.
Or Bob, and I had to hurry up. Shout out to Pound. Yeah, Pound's cool. I'm gonna have to let Pound know that somebody came in from the Discord server. I got a It's just a pink monster. Tekka's not here. No way. I missed them. Known Pound for over 6 years. That's wild. He's an interesting guy. I like him though. I like when he gets mad at people. And then I kind of egg it on a little bit. But he doesn't need to know that. I plan on doing some side shit today. I want to knock all of these out. They'll probably take about 5-10 minutes each. And then I'm sure once I talk to this guy, some side quests are gonna pop up, and then we'll do that too. These ads are killing me. I was trying to snooze them, but I was out of snoozes from yesterday. I don't know how that fucking works, but apparently didn't have any snoozes left. Sorry, I'm just trying to read and figure out where these are at. We go here. No way. Everybody hitting the domain check-ins. 5 out of 5 ads now. At least they're almost done. If you are new to the streams and you feel like you want to keep up with the streams, that right there is the link to the domain. That is where I am usually at. Nobody has to join, but it would be appreciated. Helps us grow the community. Let's go. Shinru has great looking teeth. Well done. Jasmine will be proud. Bong, how's work today? Everything go good? You joined? Let's go, dude. I really do appreciate that. And like I said, if you also stream, which judging by you having a clip, you do, we'll set you up on the stream board. That way your streams get notified. Did I miss my clip? I don't know. I'll be honest with you. First few minutes there, I was too busy getting all my stream stuff set up. Well, I got done at 5 for the first time in a few weeks. That's nice. If you want, I can invite you to mine as well, where I post stuff about. Yeah, for sure. I love joining any Discord server. I'm in way too many. Here, scared for what clip played. Don't. I really don't know. I missed all of the clips. I was trying to get Stream Manager up on my phone and to get my my secondary phone up on the side. Bongi said, "Fuck it. Let's just run another one." Cool. Did it not play a clip though? Why is nothing working today? It's very weird. I come on. I think we broke through. Yeah, I think so too. Well, you know, I started up streaming and my microphone wasn't even on the right setting. OBS has been weird last few days, man. My dreams came true? No way. I hear lurking riggedy. Yeah. Peace, let me know what you figure out for dinner. We had little thin steaks tonight. They were good. Could have been better. They were good. There's supposed to be a fucking dude over here somewhere. Yo, SM Cheese, what's up, bro? Yeah, I'm fairly positive there's a boss over here. I'm just here looking around. See, that dream turns into a nightmare.
It's my best run so far.
Oh, it's Sly Cooper.
Pretty proud of it.
It's Sly Cooper. You can't go wrong with Sly Cooper. Sleepy Kitten, thank you for the lurk. I really do appreciate it. I hope you've had a great day.
That was also cool.
May focus on Warframe and Master Dual streams in the future. I mean, that's a good idea. We have a pretty good community, so if you were to decide to stream, I'm sure people would be behind you and want to help you out. Let's go. Cheese fucking people up on Call of Duty. Bong, I'm getting Black Ops tomorrow, but I got it via Klarna. So I had to wait for the delivery, but it's supposed to be here tomorrow. And then I'll be on the Black Ops grind like everybody else. Gotta go to the rig, gotta get ready for getting drunk watching the birds. Fuck the birds, I'm pulling for the commanders. Yeah. Love you, Bong. Be safe. I had to disrespect him right there a little bit. Joking, I swear. Nah, that's... It played, I don't know if you were looking, but it played a Sly Cooper clip. Which honestly is top notch. If you're not a fan of Sly Cooper, then you're not a fan of gaming. I'm trying to find out where this mini boss is. I'm just kind of running around right now. Shout out to Bob. No way. What's up, Daddy? Don't know. Just getting clips, man. One day I'll stream. I have to make some. There's Bob. I'm gonna have to get my fucking... I'm gonna have to have surgery done on my ears. Eventually. Bob is just so fucking loud. But when you make a new Twitch account, it links your account via your email or your phone number. So it could just be linking your accounts together and then snatching clips off of your old account, maybe. We were joking about how great my speedrun was going. Gotcha. Yeah, I have a hard time listening to clips. I don't pay attention a lot. I noticed it was Sly Cooper that I was too busy yapping about how Sly Cooper is a good game series. I want to go back and play those. But I think the only one that I have access to is the first one. Pretty sure. Yo, what's up, Decoy? How's it going, buddy? How did stream go earlier? Have you gotten Melania yet? Or have you gotten close-ish? I think this is the boss. It'll tell me in a second. No, it's just a regular okay. Regular enemy. I wonder where this mini boss is. Dagcore, thanks for the bits. Making your way through this, man? Yeah. Yeah, super quick. I mean, it also helps that I've played this a couple times. So, like, I know where I'm supposed to be going. I've also kind of know which quests are important, which ones aren't. So, like, the side quests, I know which ones to kind of skip through. Not skip them entirely, but skip through the dialogue. Yeah, making really good progress. I'd say we're roughly around the halfway mark. Somewhere in there. Probably another couple weeks, and then we'll be done. I don't know though, 'cause I want to do the DLCs too. I haven't played the DLCs yet. I got that off way too late. Want to play this? What game is this? It's Final Fantasy 16. It is on the PS5. You can also find it on Steam now, 'cause it's on PC. It just came out to PC not too long ago, though.
Nice try.
Combat is badass. Yeah, combat's smooth. That's what I keep. I had to tell them for the longest. It's like the beginning of the game, you only have you know, set number of abilities. But I was like, the further you go in the game, the more abilities you unlock, and there's so much potential with what you can do with the combos and syncing abilities together. Trying to figure out how to get the highest staggered damage numbers. So many builds you could do, yeah. I mean, I don't want to say too much, but there's a certain part of the game that you get to where the build making really opens up with what you can do with abilities and shit. It's so good. Dadcore, you should have shouted yourself out for the bits, bro. I gotta teach Dadcore how to run shoutouts one of these days. We get Dadcore a shout out. Knowing Dadcore's clips is probably going to be a jump scare.
Oh god, it's
Daddy, how you doing, buddy? You doing okay?
there's already been 2 jump scares where I
See, his clip already
didn't
knows
go
it.
well.
There's going to be a
then you
jump
got
scare in there.
Casket Boy
I'm
over
sure.
here distracting me.
Probably going to
so
end
I
up
turn
cooking at some
around
point, so I end up lurking.
read the chat,
Well, what are
and
you
then I
thinking
see
on making for dinner
the
tonight?
mimic. Ah! Ah! Ah!
I got
Oh,
jump
fuck!
scared by
I'm done.
Dadcore
Oh,
screaming.
fuck that.
Good, how are you?
Fuck.
I can't complain. It's been a solid day.
Fuck.
I only have to work half a day tomorrow, so definitely cannot complain about that. Using the crock pot now. What'd you make, Decoy? What is for dinner? There's a boss somewhere in this area. Twitch won't let me sub. Reclose the app and then open it back up. You don't have to sub though if you don't want to. You know how this goes. Taco soup. It's cold and I want soup. Nice. That sounds good right now. We had like a taco casserole shit the other day. It was good. Taco soup sounds good too though. Saw you added me yesterday on X. Appreciate the follow, bro. Yeah. Somebody had posted in the domain. I wanted to check it out, show some love, all that good stuff. Where the fuck is this boss at? Oh, that must be it. Or unless it's just a turtle. It could very well just be a turtle. But like, we're running out of places it could be, because it said it was in this area. I guess it could also be in there. I don't know. Hello. No, this is it. We found it. Stacks had ads? The fuck you don't? You have turbo. Lie to me, Stacks.
Well, Clive.
Stacks tried to pull my leg.
Take a sword.
What's up, Stack? Currently working on book 2 of my manga. Got several seasons planned. Well, that's good you have it kind of planned out. I'm gonna have to memorize this guy's abilities again, so I get these perfect dodges in. Way too early. What's a Marco? I don't know. You have to ask Dadcore. I don't. That's a Dadcore thing. To the Marco Mulhan. At least he didn't give you grandma eyes. I don't know what those are either, but knowing Dadcore, probably. There it is. Dadcore has grandma eyes. It's okay. I got. Dadcore, I don't know if you saw it in the mod chat, but I ordered Black Ops 6. It should be here tomorrow. I don't know what time yet though. It'll be here tomorrow though.
Nice try.
It didn't give me a time. It just said it'll be here on Friday. Tomorrow's Friday, so It looked like it hurt. The fucking spin move, but yeah, it did. Wasn't very nice. Some of these bosses aren't too bad. They're supposed to be legendary bosses, or they call them Notorious Marks. Supposed to be like harder boss battles in the game. They're not that bad. Now there are like a few that are kind of difficult. These aren't bad. Fucker got a spongy ass health bar though. Why would you order a game? Well, I got it on a little deal. I didn't feel like wasting the full $70 today. And it kind of worked out the last time that I ordered a game, so I figured why not try it again, see how it goes. They fucked me on it, and oh well. Bridget likes the physical sensation of the disc. Yeah, I do like that too. You gonna order a game, then have like 200 gigabytes of? Yeah. Yep. Well, see what I'll probably do. Hopefully, here's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping it gets here by like 3-4 o'clock tomorrow. And then usually around 3-4, that's the time that we go out on Fridays and go run our errands, grocery shopping, dinner, and all that. So I'm hoping it gets here by then, pop it in, and then when I get back, maybe it'll be like halfway done. I doubt it'll be all the way done, but like if I get it back and it's like halfway, I'll be happy. I just need it to be done tomorrow, before Warpaint gets done with his campaign. And if it can be done by then we're okay. Playing on PS5, yeah. Well, since I am playing on the PS, which I'm sure is the same on Steam too, but I can just pick which content I want downloaded. And really all I want is, well, I guess I want all of it. Now that I think about it, I do plan on playing some multiplayer. I plan on playing the campaign, and I definitely plan on playing the zombies. I'm sure I have a lot of downloading to do tomorrow. I got a lot of bleeding to do tomorrow too. I got to figure out which games I don't want on my console anymore. I'm sure Apex will be one of them. I haven't played Apex in like a month or two. But probably making a Star Wars one too. Most likely. If it does, it does. If not, cool. I guess it's time for Rigid 2K to put the RPGs away and become a Call of Duty streamer. Because that's all I'll have on the console. Warzone was fun though. I never liked Warzone. I was never a big fan of it. I tried it. I've tried it with friends. Wasn't for me. I've always been bigger on Apex. But it seems not a lot of people in the community play Apex. So that's like the main reason I'm even fighting the Call of Duty bullet. Got to play it against this. I bought Art the Clown. Talking about Warzone. Play Apex sometimes. It's a lot of fun. I love playing Apex. I haven't in a little while. By a little while, I mean like a year. Almost a year since I've put it away. I mean, I play a few matches here and there occasionally, but I don't play it nowhere near as much as I used to. Alright, too easy. Pisses you off? Yeah, I mean, that's most shooters though, right? Play a shooter, you're probably gonna get mad before it's over with. Pound is an interesting guy. Look at him. Pound, what are you doing? Really quickly while I'm thinking about it, we're gonna move this like Where should we move this? Fuck, it went away. Somebody clip. Let me shout somebody else out. You're gonna show that to Pound. Richard said you were interesting. Let me shout out Bongi. Every game is way better on PC. I agree. Well, it depends on what you're looking for. I just feel more. I play on console because I feel more comfortable playing on console. Why aren't the clips showing? Why is it doing this today? Internal server error, my ass. Alright, let's shout out Bongi. And we're gonna move that right there. There we go. He's in the corner where he needs to be.
Mr. Krabs, you're still doing ketamine?
Alright, what am I doing now? I need to go back to the hideaway so I can find more bosses.
Get on that new shit.
Take a man's life. Once I start, it'll probably be the same for me. I mean, I play on console. I like playing games more on console, but I will say better experience most times than not is on the PC, depending on what you're looking for, whether it's graphics, mechanics, any of that. But for me personally, I feel more comfortable playing on console, so that's where I tend to be at. Where are you? I don't really feel like fighting the bees, but I mean, we gotta fight them eventually. Fighters, racer, platformer, stuff like that, I need a controller. Yeah, that stuff is better on controllers for sure. I think there's another boss in this area. Let me look at that first, and then we probably get it quicker than the bees. I don't really remember where the bees are. Yeah, we'll go fight that guy first. I like to spice it up at times. I will play First Class Trouble on the PC, and I will play if I'm playing Division 2 with Dak, where I'll play it on the PC. But like I said, most times than not, I'll be on the console. You ever played Gmod? No, what is Gmod? I don't know what that is. Div 2, Division 2. I need to get back on there. I just been so fucking swamped with shit, dude. This dude's on level 38 and I'm only on level 34. Not good. I also didn't buy potions, so I'm gonna have to like do this damn near flawlessly. With them being over leveled, you know, can't really take a lot of damage. And as I say that, I start to get my ass kicked. Cool. Now's a good time to jump in. New content, 5 times experience coming up soon. But yeah, I'll have to get in there with you guys one of these weekends for sure. Hilarious sandbox where you can do all sorts of stuff. Gmod could be a good community night. Interesting. No, Dacor, you know what I was thinking of? You got shouted out yesterday, and it was Crab Game. We need to get back on Crab Game one of these days. Especially with season 2 of Squid Game coming out soon. I think that'd could be a fun little game night for everybody. Or you know, not the entire stream, because I'm sure we'd all get tired of Crab Game at some point. Or like a good little hour and a half, 2 hour segment. I think would be a lot of fun. And the game is free, so like everybody could play it if they wanted to. Just gonna back the fuck up out of that. The beginning of the fight was brutal, but I've kind of came back around a little bit. I am out of potions, which I'm not thrilled about. That's why. If I can get a stagger, then I could go into the flame mode and I can get some health back. Be hard since we lost Zombie, Dan, Mia, Mama, etc. They were always in those games. But I'm down. OBS is lagging out. Why is it even doing this?
Nice try.
Cool. Pop this. Fuck, I didn't hold it long enough. That was okay. I could have been better. I can't tell what OBS is doing. It's acting like it's going to crash and then it'll go back up and then it'll go back down. Have to bear with me. I'm getting my ass kicked. Yo, what's up, Crimson Buds? Welcome in, buddy. How you doing? Fuck. How'd you get out of that? I was about to die. Alright, OBS should be balanced out now. Let me type refresh in the chat. Yeah, sorry about that. OBS has been a little difficult this week. Not entirely sure why. Fuck. I keep getting hit by this guy. I cannot move. He's gonna be my first death on this playthrough. Nice. If I get this fucking stagger, dude, I'd be so happy.
Nice try.
And I can pop this, get a little bit of health back. I need to back out of that though. Saw you refresh messages long before I saw you do it on video. Yeah, it's crazy. We've had a lot better luck with OBS, and damn, that was my first time dying this entire playthrough. I should have got potions before I came though. We'll go back to the hideaway. I'll buy potions. But yeah, I don't know. OBS has been weird all week. You saw it earlier. It wouldn't do the clip shoutouts. Yeah, we'll go back to the hideaway. I need to get some potions. OBS is saying ads in a minute and a half. If you do not have a subscription, you would get a minute and a half worth of ads. I don't like running ads, but I don't like pre-rolls either. And to avoid pre-rolls, you have to run 3 minutes worth of ads an hour.
Is it business or
I
pleasure?
split them in half.
Go on then.
Oh, but now it gives me all my potions. Fuck you, game.
Clive.
Can I buy anything? Could buy that. Blame OBS? Yeah, I am. I'm blaming OBS all the way.
No scratches, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it's been doing. It's been acting funny all week.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I mean, we've had no issues. Zero. The last few weeks out of OBS. Until this week, and then it's just all over the place. That's okay. I'd rather it be like that than have it like it was where it would crash every 5 minutes. Alright, jackass.
To me, boy.
Probably over by the time you warned us. That's funny. I can't believe I died. I mean, I can, but not really. To be fair to myself, though, this is an A-rank boss. I still shouldn't have died.
I break your blood. I'll snap you like a
Yeah, shut the fuck up. Stacks, are you gonna be streaming tomorrow? I might can actually catch it tomorrow for once. I think I'm getting off work a little bit early tomorrow. The daughter, she's got a doctor's appointment. Alright, fuck him up. Way too early. I just lost out on so much damage. Damn, I'm gonna cancel? Damn. Why is that? You got too much going on? Fuck me. Why do I keep wasting that ability? I need to get out of that. No way. One of my daughters wants to do something, they don't have school on Fridays. I got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, if Lainey ever asked me to not stream so I could go do something with her, you guys wouldn't see me. I wouldn't be on. So I don't blame you there. I'm so frustrated with myself. I used what little potions I had to beat him, or to die, and not beat him. And then this round, I only needed one potion. And I kicked his ass. I must have just been sleeping on the last boss. Alright. We fought that one yesterday. Fought this one. I need to go back and figure out what the next. I think there's 3 more. I know I got the bugs, and I think there's 2 more after that, but I don't remember what they are.
Those.
So let me go back to the hideaway. The motherfucker just waved at me. No, there's only 2 more. Okay. I don't know where this one is. And it doesn't tell me there, so I'm gonna have to look that one up. But I can find this one. Okay. I'll try and remember that. It said empty hovel. I don't know where that is. But I'm sure we'll find it. Maybe. It's got to be over here somewhere. The question is, can I go that way without progressing through the story? I'd bet money I have to progress through the story a little bit. Highway, what's up, baby? Where's the hair? It had to go, man. I needed a haircut. I'm supposed to be doing that Toy Story stream soon. I just haven't bought the suit yet. But Sheriff Woody doesn't have long, curly locks, so I had to get rid of it. It was time for a haircut anyway. I hadn't had one in a little while. Hey, what's up, man? How's it going? I've missed you. I didn't get to catch your fucking stream the other day, and I was so disappointed. You look hot, bro. I'm just playing. Appreciate that, homie. What's up, Blake? Blake, how are you doing today? Toy Story Rigid, let's go. Yeah, I don't know when. I still haven't got the suit yet. Whenever I get the suit, then I'll plan a day. But it just hasn't lined up for me to buy the suit yet. So I'm kind of waiting on that. And then whenever I get the suit, I'll plan a day. And then I'll be playing Toy Story games, I guess. I really want to get this item, but I don't want to have to fight anybody.
Enough of you, are
We're just going to keep on running. I got to figure out where these bees are. And I got to figure out where the secret boss is. What is this? Alright, well, it's not there. Okay, bees are over there. And I got to figure out where the secret boss is. No way. Sarge throwing it back. With the link emote? Sarge, how did, what's it called? Who are you? Let's not fight that. How did COD go, Sarge? The internet's been so shitty, so I've been waiting for it to get better. Yesterday I had 60% drop frames, so I'm waiting. I don't blame you. OBS is fucking bright. Hold on a minute. Let me run some shoutouts. We'll get Bright first, because I haven't seen Bright in a while. And then we'll get Highway. I'm excited now.
Oh, you did win one? Okay, cool. There
we
you
go.
go. You won a
We'll get
1,000 again.
What's up, Bright? How are you doing? How's the job? How's life?
Come on, pretty girl. Let's go kill us some O'Driscolls.
straight home now.
Not the O'Driscolls.
No, 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 no,
These
no,
bees
no, no,
fucking
no, no,
suck.
no,
They're not good.
no.
It's just a bunch of bees. Moved into your new house. No way. Highway, what are you playing? How's Final Fantasy?
No, I
It's
didn't.
fantastic.
Put those accusations out there.
You know me. I love Final Fantasy.
Nah, accuse this nigga.
No. Stop.
So these fuckers.
Where she gets the
See
money.
where I messed up? I forgot to equip the ability that grabs enemies and brings them back down to Earth. And so this is gonna be a little bit more difficult than it should be, but it's still not hard. Just a bunch of bees.
There. Nobody's done to experience me.
Fuck out of here. Why you say it like that? I don't know. Don't like it, I guess.
That's okay. Welcome back, Virtual Snake. This is
I
not
thought
a
I
good
heard
time.
Corby and I got excited.
This is not a good time
Let me
for
do
you to
this.
come back right now.
It was from like 2 years ago when I started. Highway, you've been streaming for 2 fucking years? I didn't know
Imagine
that.
being gone for so long, and this is what they come back to. No, this is not right.
Fuck.
This
I
is
was trying
not
to
right.
dodge it, but I didn't time it good. Get bitch slap.
Virtual Snake, I can explain.
Yeah, easy boss. I really don't know why they included that one. Was that one from today? I don't know. Was it? Was the clip from today? You tell me. It looks really good. It is good. And it's also on PC now. It is a long game though, very long. I think my first playthrough took me roughly I would like to say 100 hours or something like that. I don't know where this the secret one is. I need to go back to the hideaway. I need to look at the name of the boss. I need to figure out where it's at. I have a strong feeling that it's like up in here where I can't get to yet, and I'm gonna have to continue on with the story first. But I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather fight it now, get it over with. If it's possible. I don't think it is. But to finally settle down probably after next contact and go back to electrical. Nice. Hopefully it gets sorted out soon though. I do miss my my highway gamer streams. I like the challenge runs. I miss those. Bright, do you have any plans on returning back to streaming, or are you just gonna be a lowly Twitch viewer? Breaker of Worlds. Interesting name. I think so. Okay. Okay. Very nice. Level 45 boss. Well, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to find this boss. Finally got to unpack some more of my office today. Let's go. How are you liking the job now that you had a little bit of time on it? The fuck out of here. I don't want no ads. I just want to know where it is. I know where that is. Hold on a minute. You should be sorry. You know what? Just for that, I'm not sorry anymore. How do you feel about that? You should be sorry. Alright, the boss is in this area. Still a game you have to finish? Yeah, I need to get back on Ronin, bro. I was talking about it the other day. Right now I'm playing Watch Dogs off stream, and I'm thinking after that I might try and play it some more after that. I think I'm like halfway through the game though. That game's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm back, baby. Let's go. More pain is back. War, how's the trip to Walmart? Did you get groceries? All right, there we go. War paint? Yeah, it is war. How old is that clip, right? I've always known you to have a cam. That's not a camera.
Let's put more junk in my flamethrower now.
Very interesting.
Wait, why is this
The game I bought you haven't
low
finished.
number?
Well, blame Halloween, bro. Blame the month of October. This Sprite from another lifetime? Yeah. Gonna say Elden Ring has a DLC. You have a club run to finish. I finished that one though. I did the club run. It's not me. I was about to say that doesn't look like Sprite.
God damn it, dude!
Sarge? It is Sarge. Sarge is hanging out.
Your dick's small!
Somebody's penis is small.
Oh my god.
In case they didn't know. I'm not fighting these guys. I'm just gonna keep running.
Is that your sandwich? Honk, my name's Gustav.
I think that's my fault. I think I might have done that one.
Gustav. Is that your sandwich? Honk, my name's Is that your sandwich? Not me. Honk, my name's Gustav. Is that your sandwich?
Who would have knew that my John Cena would come back to haunt me?
Honk, my name's
That's wild. The fuck? Hey, that was my thoughts too, Sarge. And then you had Pixie playing the honk in the background. That's upside down. Trying not to touch them. Full circle? Yeah. I had no idea it was gonna come back to bite me, but it did. Did I get fully stocked on potions? Did someone gift like 20 subs? Not that I know of. If they did, they didn't tell me about it. Twitch didn't either. Why do you ask? Warpaint, you missed it. I died. I died to one of the bosses. It was my first time dying in full playthrough. I was so pissed off myself. I'm probably gonna die again. This guy's kind of tough. Dead? Yeah, I didn't make it. They unalived me. In Bright Souls clip? Oh no, they're just spamming channel redeem. You better die again. I don't want to die again. Slows the game down. This guy might kill me though, real shit. He's like 11 levels higher than me. Wait, look how much damage he just did. And I'm out of potions, or I'm out of high potions anyway. There we go. Our Lord and Savior Patrick Star will guide me through the boss fight. There we go.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No! This is Patrick! I'm not a Krusty Krab.
Let it in. Let it happen. Man, I miss this. It's every day. I don't ever miss it.
Daddy, chill.
Nah. I don't think I will. Alright, don't kill me, Daddy. Fuck.
Is this the Krusty Krab?
No! This is Patrick! I'm not a Krusty
Fucking hell, dude. He does so much damage, and I'm like missing all of my dodges. I'm all out of points again? You better start saving them, baby boy. If you don't save your channel points, then who else is gonna spam me? Me and Sarge was joking around earlier in his stream, and I told him what would people do if I took all the channel redeems away. And he was like, well, they'd probably stop coming. Which honestly is probably partially true. Get parried, you bitch. Since I've been off for like 3 weeks, someone played the Guap song yesterday. Let's go. Shit's so funny. You hate it, but I think it's hilarious. Alright, thank God. Like, this dude is not taking damage. I'm throwing everything at him. I don't even think he's gonna crack halfway. That is nuts. Sound redeemed, daddy? No way. Alright, that can fucking one-shot me. I'm thinking right. I'm out of potions? What the fuck? Highway. Let's see who I got a sub, I guess. Raven Loon Artist. I don't know who that is. Katrina. No way. Pumpkin Alley. Let's go. Wedo got one. Bama Boy Pat. Or I must say Bama Boy Pat. Very interesting. Alright guys, we have a level 1 hype train. If you want hype train emotes, you have to get through hype train level 1 into hype train level 2. That's up to you guys. I don't care either way. I'm probably going to die. Appreciate you giving Highway that shout out. He definitely deserved it. Highway, you're ruling though. You definitely did not have to do that. Hey guys, what's up, Blake? Hey Blake. How are y'all? I'm getting my ass kicked on the game right now. So I guess I'm doing okay. Me not sitting in that fucking fire again. That's how behind my internet is. My phone heard you say off. Thank you, Highway. Then on my laptop, I heard it 3 minutes later. Fuck. No way. You are just a little bit behind there. 3 minutes. Kind of wild. The only reason I'm popping this early is to try and get some health back. I'm majorly behind on HP, and I'm out of potions, so I'm trying to avoid death as long as possible. Alright, that's not good. Whew. Fuck. Alright, let's go. I learned how to dodge a little bit. You deserve the love, bro. You're my boy. I love you too, man. I don't know if I deserve the subs and all that, but I do appreciate it a lot. There's a chance I could still beat this. I was for sure I was going to die. But now I think I'll actually beat him. I think I've kind of got the timing of the attacks down, so I'm dodging a lot better. That was incidental. There's nothing I could do about that. I dodged into the flame that was on the ground. But if I can get him to stagger, and then I'm gonna pop my my flame shit. Never mind. Fuck that. We're gonna pop it now. Because I don't want to die. We're gonna have to hurry up and get him into that stagger. So I can pop all the damage into his ass. Cool. I can't see who dropped this, but I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to clutch up. Pre-roll canceled like a bitch. No way. It's fucking Rotten Tomato, dude. Hold on, we gotta get my boy Rotten Tomato a shout out. Sars, thank you for the bits, bro. Let me get Sarcasm a shout out too while I have the game paused. Tomato, how you been, buddy?
I was in, we ended up finding
Let's get
there was a glitch in the game called Super Jumps, where like you could basically jump up to the top of the map.
I'm gonna pop this again, trying to get a little bit more health back for the final stretch of the boss. Legend says Bridget doesn't really appreciate it.
We found it by accident,
fuck all that.
I think. Yeah,
you know
I think
me.
someone actually went to go get a snack and they had auto run on, And when they
If
came
I
back,
get
they
hit
were
by this,
stuck
I'm
in
dead.
a corner, and when they turned and
I
then
think I was
jumped
too far
out of
away.
it, they shot up into the sky.
Still
so
almost fucking killed
we had
me.
to go back and watch like their live stream on it, and then like we all were trying to figure out how to do it for a couple hours, and we had Team Bungie involved trying to do it, and they're like, well, we can't really take it out of the game without breaking the game, because it would have ended up killing players that, you know, had some like normal mechanics, but they did their best at getting rid of some of them. Probably.
It's gonna be really fucking close. It's over. Oh, I did it. I did it. No way. Hype train success. Let's go. It actually got to level 2. What did I miss? Nothing. It was just automatically level 2. Okay, cool. You did it. And you guys got 3 hype train emotes. God, I sound young. You sounded just as like you always did. Rotten Tomato. I don't know what you're talking about. I think that's all the side stuff that we can do for now. So now we can actually go into the main story after an hour. We've been fighting side bosses for an hour now. Fixed it, but it took a good chunk of the joint. Let's go. I mean, it sucks you did lose a good portion of it, but at least it is saved in some capacity. Yeah, shut up, bitch. Just remember my shit. That was rude. I shouldn't have said that. I take it back. Alright, yeah, let's finally get into some of the main story. I would like to get a quest line done today. If we don't, we don't. I planned on doing a shit ton of side quests. I'm sure they're going to give me some. I haven't did a side quest in like 2 days. Instant regret? Yeah, that was rude. I shouldn't have told her that. She's just doing her job.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen.
Lubor.
I expect that was your doing
Odd
as well,
name.
was it?
Choo Choo, I guess. What the fuck? No way. Starts with the hype train emote. Highway should have one too. The hype train conductor. Very nice.
You look better.
I feel it.
Sorry, I'm just looking at Discord while I'm waiting on cutscene to go away.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Okay, it's still going.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
Bienvenue, power bottoms.
Something wrong with you.
With Vivian. Thank you. I will.
That guy's dead.
I looked in the Discord and I looked where Shadow was the money game.
We love casting spells.
I miss JJ.
And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
I need to reach out to JJ. I need to
Well,
ask
the
him how
fact
he's
that
been
you came
doing.
Straight to me instead of visiting our resident Physica.
I wish
suggests
he'd
that
start
you
back
must have
streaming
something
again.
more
His streams were a lot of fun.
A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave. As did his men.
Bright, do you have a timetable on possible stream return? Or are you still working things out, debating and all that?
The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and
Need to
their
run Ethernet to my
devices?
office still? Gotcha,
One can often
gotcha.
be led astray by
So you're getting
focusing
closer.
too
That's the
closely
main
on
thing.
individual details. One must
But I got my
instead
stuff all
see
set
the
up
bigger
otherwise.
picture.
Nice.
And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Woo? Yeah. Yeah, Bright streams are fun.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is
Look
a
at those
nation forged by the
emotes.
bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian
Shout out to
War of
Bright. Yeah.
Independence in 849.
Fuck all this backstory stuff. We don't need none of that.
Realms in
We'll just watch this
865.
clip.
The Battle
Shit's
of
kind of boring.
Bellamus Tor in 873.
Move that there for the
Oh,
moment.
so he was.
However, his enemies fought. Odin was found when
I don't
the
know.
fighting was fierce.
I just realized I cut Bright off.
But of late,
Oops.
It might be. Maybe over
the
time
King
you're getting him
appears
back.
to have laid his sword to rest. battle rages
Oh,
for
I'm just sitting there
control of the
staring her fucking
crystalline
down.
dominion.
Awkward.
Yet Tharn sends not a single
No way, it's
ship in
Pixie.
support of
They're supposed to
the Dhalmekian
Pixie, how are you?
allies. Meanwhile, the blight ravages
How was
great
stream last night?
swathes of ash.
Riggy went to bed.
Yet warlike
Riggy went
Waloed
straight to sleep.
shows not
Crashed.
the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands.
Bienvenue, power bottoms.
Yeah.
An army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the mother crystal for Waloed. It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharn's armies rival any in the twins.
No way, is that Spoopy?
We have not
Spoopy
seen
in the clip.
last of the Waloed standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Miss you so much, Bridie. No way. Sarge, you
In
fucked yourself.
summary, I know not to what end the royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the
Yeah, laugh at
ambitions of
Sarge.
one man.
No way, Jose.
But there is no need
War, you
to
smell
worry
like
about
sardines
confusion.
today.
If one is to cure a sickness,
I don't know
one
why
must
that
first
is,
identify the symptoms.
but shower is
Your
probably
uncle
recommended
has
at this
volunteered
point.
to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
OBS says ads are starting. Sorry, I forgot to warn everybody.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well,
I have gingivitis.
all in your case.
Jasmine's not gonna be happy
The
about
people of
that.
The hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done.
Well, you need to brush your
Kupka
teeth, yeah?
is dead.
Yeah, I guess I
Once
do.
he left,
The
that
command
night
says
still
so.
raw,
It's probably true.
especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say?
I understand why they have these in the game. Just for like backstory, filling you in on what's going on, all that shit. They're so boring to get through.
I suppose we are.
If there are boring moments in this game, it are these. Every one of them. It's just unnecessary. It's not needed. Why is there so many objectives? And floss? Definitely floss. Flossing is necessary. I have to tell my daughter that every night. She doesn't agree with me, but I have to tell her.
Clive, have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No, bitch.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Look, he's crying.
Who are these fucking bratty ass kids?
Big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
I'm really trying to fight the urge to skip all of this.
After Kupka fell,
I just wanted you guys to know.
Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who
I'm really
knows.
trying.
To others, he reveals naught. we see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond the ken of mortal man.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power.
Bienvenue, Power Bottoms.
Thank you, Sarge.
Investigations.
Thank you. You woke me up.
Thank you.
This old man is putting me to sleep. Alright, let's do it.
Thanks to Sid.
Move the fuck out of the way. Dog. Oh, you can't pet the dog here. That blows.
Well, someone looks pleased with himself. It's true what I'm hearing then.
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
Granny's just smoking a doobie.
No more looking over our shoulders.
I don't blame her.
Good.
Times be tough.
Start to get
That
a
was
crick in the
amazing.
neck.
What was amazing?
Don't let it go to your head though.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka
You
is dead.
suck!
And you swallow. Get wrecked.
Tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words. This is it then.
How does it make you feel, Highway?
Beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else.
Alright. Let's go this way now. I just want to get back to fighting stuff. Hello.
You barely sat down.
Got him!
Guardsman, what's up, buddy?
Just
How you
spreading
doing?
the word.
Guardsman, when is the next Guardsman stream? When is that happening?
Bienvenue, Power Bottoms. Bienvenue, Power Bottoms. Bienvenue, Power
There it
Bottoms.
goes.
Bienvenue, Power Bottoms. Bienvenue, Power Bottoms. Bienvenue, Power Bottoms. Bienvenue, Power Bottoms. Bienvenue, Power Bottoms.
I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway.
Pixie, I love you.
Peacefully for knowing.
Makes me feel noticed. You're noticed, Highway. Always noticed, baby.
Tell him. You're right. I should. And I will.
I have audio now. Let's go.
When you do,
We love that.
be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going at it hammer and tong down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave. Very well. I'll suggest it.
You're welcome. Not this week, but next Thursday. Gotcha. Did you ever figure out the situation with your bitrate thingamabobber? The issue you had going on with your stream? I need to go here first. Now that I think about it. Let's go. The Riggy emotes. We love those. I'm having strong consideration of changing the Twitch name to Rigid Plays. Reason being, I don't play 2K, but I'm having a hard time sticking to it because it has been Rigid 2K since I've started streaming. And I don't want to leave the name. But at the same time, I feel like it's necessary because I don't play 2K. So I don't know. I also thought about changing the color scheme of the logo, because right now it's green and burgundy, and I don't really fuck with the color green that much. So what I thought about doing was changing the Twitch name to Rigid Plays, and then changing the color palette to what it was whenever I was under the Curtis Plays account. Riggiest Death of Power Bottom. Jazz says so. Dang. No cursing. Curtis Plays. Yeah. What a fail that was.
Really appreciate it, Mom. Really freaking embarrassing.
Remember those days? Yeah. I miss those days sometimes.
Alright, Clive? What do you want?
Alright, I'm gonna put the
happened yet.
No way, look at Guardsman. His shaved head. We're gonna move those down here. I'm gonna run another shout out just so I can adjust it properly. I'm gonna shout myself out. Why not?
Displacement stack.
Colors were they before? I was gonna say cobalt blue and burgundy would look sick. I thought about doing fuck, I had to find
playing around
Curtis
too much. I
Plays
should have taken
logo.
it way more serious.
Me and my dad designed it together.
But it's like a
Where other vessels rely on the
pink
fickle winds
and
to drive them through
purplish
the water.
colors.
Ours is fitted with mithril engines.
Hey, that's me? Yeah, that was you, Guardsman.
More push than a behemoth in a
You and your
bamboo,
shaved head.
and more heat than all the hells put together.
Hair was gone.
Which is where the stack comes in. I may have
Pink and
already
purple.
talked some tight-lipped
Do
shit
that
around
meow.
putting the whole
I'm strongly considering it. Like I said, the only thing that's kind of holding me back is that I have had the Rigid 2K name for a while now, and I'm kind of attached to the name. But I feel like the name change is necessary, and I feel like if I'm changing the name, I might as well change up the logo and all that while I'm at it.
Old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that.
Make the colors more me. Trey, thank you for the alert, buddy.
The stack will be made up of
Hope you had
three major
a great
components.
day.
There's the plating here that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top.
Perfect
that
combo of
disperses
mine and
all
Spoopy's
that
color
heat into the
schemes.
air,
Yeah, I'm pink and blue. She's blue and purple.
and the
Yep.
shielding around the sides.
Yep.
That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor then.
I mean, I don't know. I doubt I'll do it anytime soon. By that, I mean like in the next week or two. But I do want to make the change by the end of the year.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Hell with drawing up logos and emotes and stuff. Let's go. I don't really want to change my emotes. I do like the thank you video game logo.
Bienvenue, Power Bottoms. Bienvenue, Power Bottoms.
Fuck you, Sarge. Alright, they got side quests for me to do, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do those before I get started on the main quest. That was kind of the plan today. Just some side stuff. Yeah, I don't want to change the emotes. I like my emotes. But I do plan on rearranging the logo a little bit. Maybe not the face part of the logo, but maybe like the words around it, something like that. I don't know. Where am I going? Okay. Dropping massive pins to everyone in my family to get a drawing tablet for Christmas. That's all I really want. I mean to change the color. Yeah. I get what you're saying now. Yeah. Really quickly. I need to buy some potions.
My thanks. An excellent choice.
Alright, cool. Whenever I come to a final decision, I'll be sure to let you know. Like I said, I doubt it'll be in the next week or two, but I do want to make the change by the end of the year. Probably make extra emails for the Discord? No way. Pixie, are you ever gonna revamp your server? I know we had we talked about that at one point. If you decide to go that route, let me know. I'd still love to help with it, if possible. the spots on this game where the sun is shining, it is bright. Like, it is shining. They did not dilute the brightness at all. Need to watch a bunch of YouTube videos and try and figure it out. Want to do it around when I come back to Twitch. Gotcha. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Excuse me.
Again, I'm skipping all the side quest dialogue. If they're not important side quests, we're just gonna skip through them. Because this one's one of the not so important ones. I mean, they're important in a sense, in terms of like world building and yeah, basically that. I'll be watching and remember no cursing. I don't think I've cursed any yet. I need to get better about that too. I curse a lot, and not just for stream purposes. I just need to get better about not cursing in general. Lainey is getting to the age where she knows what words are. She does not need to have her daddy's potty mouth. I am very bad about cursing.
Good day to you.
Only 10 minutes though? Yeah, I didn't even set a timer. I don't know how long it's been. I'd say it's been a good 5.
Crystals we get from the tailor all but worthless.
Curse too much too. My kiddo started either repeating me or yelling at me. Hey, don't say that. Yeah, Lainey does that too. She'll tell me not to say that.
Of course.
Whenever I say a word. Or like if it's a word, even it doesn't even have to be a curse word. If it's a word that we have told her probably shouldn't say, then she'll get on to me for those.
See what the people of the village have to say.
We're going the right way? No, I can't go this way.
Find out if this is just nerves or something we need to take more seriously.
Seen quite a few vids. You've not utilized any of them. Shut up, Sarge. Sarge, you never told me how Call of Duty went. You loser. And did you ever look into your car's extended warranty?
Do you know the way?
No, I do not know the way. I stay looking at the map. Freaking, I can't say that word. I cannot say the A word. Guardsman said no cursing. You almost got me, Sarge. But I did not fall for it.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then. What do you say to
If I say something new, he'll repeat it because he doesn't realize. He said "bustard" yesterday because I called the raccoon menace on our property a freaking yep. Well, me and Jazz, we're trying to get better in general about what we say and do around her. Like, we're trying to argue less around her if we do have an argument. Try not to be so loud all the time. Even if it's not arguing, just being loud in general. Because she has a big problem with using her inside voice. So we're trying to collectively get better at that.
You there?
It's a lot of things.
Fuck! He's seen us.
They said a bad word. That wasn't me, Guardsman. Guardsman, if you're listening, it wasn't me. It was the guy on the game. Don't reset my timer, please.
Black Shields.
It wasn't me.
Here.
COD went well enough. Wasn't the greatest in my opinion, but fun nonetheless. Sucked cheeks for the most part. I mean, that's COD though. You're playing against a bunch of sweats.
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. What matters to us is that you don't.
I can't wait till the game gets here tomorrow and have to spend 2 hours downloading it, if not longer. I watched a video on a guy yesterday. Said it was his first Call of Duty in years. Where's this mage at? Where you at? Way down there. Yeah, he is his first Call of Duty in years. He was really excited to play because it's Black Ops, yada yada yada. He stuck the game in, had it download. Said it took him like an hour and a half for the game to install all the way. Then he got on the game and went to play the campaign, and then he had to download the campaign individually too, and that took like another 45 minutes. So he said all in all it took him like 2.5 hours to install the game, and all he wanted was the campaign. We need to get better about the F word. I say the F word a lot. I cannot blame you on that. F word is a fun word to say. If you disagree, then you're just not a fun person. But I do feel you on the F word. He knows at this point not to repeat it, but I still need to get better. Same with being louder, like play rough with him. Yeah, that's another thing that we've been trying to work on, because Lainey does have a small hitting problem, especially of late. And I feel like that's partially my fault, because whenever we do play a little rough. But I mean, that's just how I got grown up, and you know what I mean. But she does have a slight hitting problem, and so we're trying to break her out of that. And we feel like one of the better ways to break her of that is by not playing so rough with her at home. Parenting's just a big adjustment in general, though.
Why were they here?
All kids are different. They all have to be parented different. But it's difficult all around. Especially for somebody like me or even Jasmine, who are young parents. Probably wasn't ready to be parents when we became parents. And so like there's a lot of things that we're still like trying to mature and work on ourselves. But it's a process. Get a bit of an attitude problem. Mine does too. I feel like that's a normal thing. Mostly because Nana's much looser with rules than us, and obviously doesn't like being a month away from being 4. Well, see, mine has an issue of expecting. Well, this is more of a recent thing. Since she's turned 4, now she is of the age where she understands that she has an age, and so every day she's like, well, when's my birthday? When's my birthday? And you tell her, it's in July. July is a long way away. You have so many days before your birthday comes back around, but every day almost every day, it's kind of toned down a little bit now, but for a good 2-3 months there, every day she was asking to give us her birthday again. And it's like she's anticipating the birthday way too early.
Blackthorn, can I ask a
I don't know.
favor?
To be fair, I feel like no one's ready for kids. Yeah, and that's true too. Especially with your first child. Yeah, you've never had a child of your own. You don't really know what to do. You kind of have to learn on the fly. It's like somebody told me, your first child is kind of like a test run to see if you can parent. In a way. Which I think me and Jazz are doing fine. Like I said, it is a process. But every first parent, I'm sure, goes through it. She lets him reign the house and has always given him instant gratification. Me and Adam don't work that way, so he gets angry that he's not allowed to do anything. Yeah. Well, see, that's an issue that we had for a while. Is bad about spoiling her. Not so much now, but for like I'd say like the first 3.5 years, we were bad about, every Friday we'd go to Walmart, do our grocery shopping, we'd get her a toy. She's got TV when she goes to bed. She's got the lamp on so she doesn't have to sleep in the dark. That sort of thing. So like every time she asks for something, she probably gets it. And so we've kind of worked ourselves into a little hole where she feels like all she has to do is ask and she'll get it. But now we've been trying to break her back out of it, but we didn't got her so drilled in it that she gets upset when we tell her no now. But I mean, she has gotten better in like last few weeks with that. Played yourself. Yeah, I tend to do that a lot though. I wouldn't be me if I didn't play myself on occasion. Screaming mad for 2 days straight because Thanksgiving was still 3 weeks away, but like I can't change it. Yeah, Lainey does that too. Like with whenever Halloween was coming around the corner, and we bought her. Skip this. I want Gav to come with me.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just skipping this part. It's not really that important. What was I about to say? Yeah, Halloween was coming around the corner. We got her Halloween costume a few weeks early. And then every day after we bought that costume, she was asking if it was time for time to go trick-or-treating. Every day. Now Halloween's gone. Every day since then, she's been asking when it's Christmas. Forget Thanksgiving. She doesn't care about Thanksgiving. She doesn't give a crap about the holiday yet. But all she cares about right now is Christmas. When is Christmas? When is Santa coming? Like, girly, you got another month and a half. Relax on the Santa Claus. Pop is bad about to get himself every single time he comes to him, so he goes, "Hi, Papa, where's my surprise?" Yep. That's the situation we've worked ourselves into. Like, every time we go to Walmart now, she's like, "All right, let's go look at toys," and I'm like, "Well, no, I don't feel like we should look at toys today." And she's been so bad at school, so like it's even worse now. Is this not the river? Or maybe it wants me to go that way. We'll go up there. Or who's this guy? Okay, there's Gav. Found him. Refuse to put anything Christmas until that's what we're gonna do. Wait till Thanksgiving rolls around, comes by, and then we're gonna set the tree up and all that. But now Jasmine, she used to be terrible about that too. Halloween would come, Halloween would go, Christmas is going up. She did that for like the first 2 or 3 years we lived here, and she's kind of like toned it back. But first couple years we was putting up Christmas trees and decorations and all that the day after Halloween.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall.
OBS is saying ads in 3 minutes. Do not have a subscription. You know the spiel. Small doses of ads. Gotta get rid of the pre-rolls, or else I would not run ads at all. Kid hasn't started school yet. His nana also really bad about keeping up with his potty training. At the same rate as us, she'd rather just lay him on a recliner and change him to walk. Yeah, see, you can't do that though. That is counterproductive to the child's growth. I mean, I understand it. They're a grandparent. It's not their child. You know, grandparents just watch them for a couple hours and then send the child back home. And I get that. But with something like potty training, you have to be on it. Because like with Lainey, she would have spells, even with us, where she would just, you know, she'd do good on the potty for a few weeks, and then she'd be back pissing on herself. Or do good on the potty for a few weeks and then shit on herself. Or, you know what I mean? So like, if you don't have the constant pressure and potty training for them, then they'll just break themselves back off of it. That's something we had to work on for a little while there too.
Enough for now. Let's see how Gav's
now we're here soon. We're about to start trying to nighttime potty train. That's gonna be a little bit of an adventure, but we are ready to get done with the pull-ups. I'm so tired of buying pull-ups. They're so expensive for no reason. I'm about to just say no Nana's house so you can go potty by yourself. That might be what you have to do. You hate to be that way, but like, I mean, it's definitely a possibility for you, I would say. Like, not to be mean or anything like that, but like, you have to, at some point, do what's necessary by the child, and if she can't do what y'all need him to do, which is take him to the potty, then you're gonna have to take matters into your own hands in a way. Adam heard really close, so it's kind of stirring. No way. Can't do much because I'm alone in the
Feels like
stands.
ages
Yeah.
since we had the chance to talk.
Yeah.
Man to man like.
I get that.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to
Especially because she's been nagging me about school but doesn't want to add any effort into it. Well, see, they're not going to allow them in school if they can't go potty, though. And that's what she kind of needs to understand in this situation. That's why we well, Lainey, she's been like half and half potty trained since she was around like 2.5, 3. But the reason for that is because she went to school at 3, so she had to be potty trained by the time she went to school. And she still wasn't completely potty trained when she went. And she did have a few accidents at school. And like they weren't mad, but they weren't happy with it either, you know, because like it's not their kid, you know what I mean? And like it interrupts the classroom and shit like that. So like they want the kids to be ready to come to school whenever they come. They don't want to have to do any extra work, and making sure a kid is going potty properly is a whole nother animal.
You go on ahead and try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe
Yeah,
me.
thankfully,
After Blackthorn gets
Lainey
what
is
he
finally out of that phase. The only thing she won't do is go potty in the middle of the night. Oop, ads? Damn.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Cool. I really like the fast travel after the mission feature they got now. Like I said, they didn't have that on my first couple playthroughs. You had to fast travel yourself back to the hideaway.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
And it took way longer. Like, way longer.
Enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then.
I hope we get to a point today where we start the next quest line, like the next main quest line. Well, I mean, this is one of them, but it's like, this is more of a filler spot, just to get you prepped for the next big one. I'm hoping we get to that today. If we do, we do. If we don't, we don't.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
I did kind of anticipate this one being more side quest oriented. I'm back. Welcome back. I gotta go all the way back around, don't I? Oh, you can just fast travel. See, that's what I like. Fuck all that walking shit. Surely it's been 10 minutes. I just cursed.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn
Pop is really good about it. He only wears pull-ups at night if he has to sleep over there. That's good. That's how our daughter is.
What's next?
I mean, it took us so long to get her on that, though. She was really bad.
Salvage from the ruins.
She did great with peeing on the potty. She would have spells here and there where she'd use the bathroom on herself. But she was really bad about going stinky on herself after we tried to get her off the pull-ups. Like, in the panties. It's so nasty, dude. But I mean, I'm sure every parent has to deal with that. But still.
Oh, Sid.
But now, I mean, now she does great. You don't even have to ask her if she has to go potty. She'll just get up and go. But she will not go to the bathroom at night. So that's the next step for us with potty training, is trying to get her into the habit of either holding it or waking up in the middle of the night and going potty, or like if necessary, waking up, coming in there and waking one of us up to take her to the potty. Like, I wouldn't even be opposed to that. It'd be better than spending like $40 on pull-ups once a month. Super ahead in certain areas, but there's other areas where he's really behind. Getting tested for autism and ADHD soon. Like, he's miles ahead in communication, but he's way behind on potty training and reading, writing, but he's only behind in areas that aren't interesting enough to him. That's fair though, and like I said earlier, all kids are different, and they have a they have to learn at their own pace.
They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that,
We're taking Lainey to the doctor tomorrow. I think we're gonna get her tested for ADHD. We think she might have some of that.
It would vaporize instantly.
Which, if she does, it wouldn't surprise me any. But Lainey has a bad issue of, if you tell her, you know, we're just throwing hypotheticals out there. If you say, hey, go pick up that doll and go put it up, she might make it through the doll, but then she get halfway to putting it up, and she'll see a different doll, and then she'll sit down and start playing with the two dolls. Then you're like, hey, kid, it's time to clean up. So you have to tell her again, like, hey, go get that doll, go put the doll up. It's time to clean up. And she'll be like, okay. So then she'll have both dolls, and she'll walk over to where she puts her dolls up at, and then she'll see another doll. And it's like a big, long process. So we think that she might have ADHD, possibly, because that is one of the signs that they get easily distracted. She also has a bad habit of, like, you're just sitting there, you know, watching TV, relaxing, she's chilling, we're all chilling, and then she'll just burst out into, like, song, playing, whatever. So, like, we think it is a high probability, so we are taking her to the doctor tomorrow just to see. I don't want her to get put on any medicines or nothing like that, though. If she does, we'll just work around it till she gets older. Or at least that's what I want to do. They having full conversations since he was 8 months old, but I can't get him to do any writing, and he refuses to try and read on his own no matter how much we try to teach him. That's fair, though. Lainey, she still doesn't do any of that on her own, so I feel like that's a normal thing. But now, Lainey, she does like to sit down and pretend to read a book. Like, she doesn't know the words or anything, but she will sit down and like create a story of her own off of the book. And we like that because that means she does have a very wide imagination, which is a good thing. I'm definitely not opposed to that. But at some point, we do want her to take more time and try and learn more. Speaking of Lainey, hello. She's doing this thing where she opens and slams the door. You can come in. I think she changed her mind. Yeah, like they've been learning letters at school and stuff, but that goes back to the possible ADHD issue. She doesn't care. Like, she doesn't. So we're trying to figure out how to maneuver with that. It's a process. Parenting is tough. Anybody that's a parent, you know, they're all good parents. Well, not all of them, but you know what I mean. Any parent that puts in effort and tries, you know, and that's all you can do. Kids are just tough. Doesn't matter the kid, doesn't matter the parent. Kids are gonna be tough regardless. I'm not gonna get any experience for fighting these, but I just wanted to get them out of my way. He has a lot of my symptoms and ADHD. His father is also suspected of having both. He refuses any topics he finds disinteresting, needs multiple sensory inputs. He'll pretend to read every once in a while. He loves puzzles and building, so he has the skills to build words and read and write, but they don't interest him. I also think he may be dyslexic. Oh, that's fair. Phone keeps being buggy. Excuse the... Yeah, no, you're okay. You're okay. I get you what you were trying to say. Are you coming in now? She won't make up her mind. You can come in. Are you coming in? I can't tell what she's doing. How old is your kid? She's 4 now, a little over
There you are,
4.
Sid. Thanks so much for coming.
Getting way too big.
The ruins are just over
She's
there,
4, but she
as
acts like
is the
she's
creature
25.
I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you
But I'm sure
would you mind?
all little girls act that way.
Of course. I'll be right back.
There's the dong. How big is it? Nah, you get pasta noodles. Sorry.
Anybody home?
No penis for you today. Bubba's 3 going on. Yeah, going on 63. That sounds about right. They definitely have the attitude of an older person. Or I know mine does. Yeah, you fucking suck. You're not gonna kill me. Nope, 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 nope. He won't get close, so I can't really fight it. What's up, kid? Lainey, come in if you're coming in, baby. Don't open and slam the door. Are you coming? Lainey. You gonna say hello to everybody? Come here. We were just talking about you. Your shirt's inside out, baby. Say hello to everybody. Girl, use words.
I don't care if it did.
Look, you don't have to grab it. You just have to talk into it. There you go. Why'd you call them stinky?
What does stinky mean?
Stinky means you stink. Don't touch it.
Dad calls.
Don't touch it.
Dad calls for this though.
Oh, no way. Sloppy Poppy with the raid. Say, let's go Sloppy Poppy.
Let's go, Poopy.
That's not Sloppy Poppy. Yo, Sloppy Poppy, how's the stream, bro? Did you finish Arkham? Did you get down? Yo, what's up, Parker Wall?
Of course you are.
Yeah. I love you. Goodbye.
Hey, crazy heifer, welcome.
Sorry, my daughter was playing the game with me.
Tuesday coming along.
We beat it? Let's go, dude. Hell yeah. I'm glad.
Oh, man bat, hello.
Sorry, I'm getting all adjusted and stuff.
Forget about
where
that
she was in here with
every
me.
fucking
Yo,
time.
MCG, what's up, buddy? I was lurking in your stream the other day. I couldn't say anything because I was getting ready for work. You know how that goes.
Nice try.
Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, welcome in. I am very glad that you guys have showed up. Parker, thank you for the follow. For those that don't know me, I better introduce myself. I'm Richard2K. I do a lot of RPGs, Soulsborne, Souls-like games. Right now, we are halfway through our playthrough of Final Fantasy 16. If you have not played Final Fantasy 16 or have any interest in the game and you don't want any spoilers, I recommend lurking or good doing what you gotta do. Or anybody that came in with the raid, if you got to go and take care of yourself, feel free to. I understand streaming can take a while, very stressful, very strenuous, so I definitely understand. But I do appreciate the raid and I appreciate the follow. Need to back up. Appreciate you giving Sloppy Poppy the big shout out. Really cool dude, man. He's a fantastic streamer. He's also a very good musician. I fucked up that stack. Sloppy, how's the basement people when coming along? I need to back up. I should be able to finish them off. in the next stagger. I would try and waste abilities and finish them off now, but I don't want to risk it. Didn't catch what I was asking how the basement people is coming along. Your music. How's that doing? Alright, that's too easy. Laney came in here and messed me all up. Now I'm trying to get comfortable again.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed.
Playing my first show in 2 years this Saturday. Let's go. Hell yeah.
See that everything
That's
is
awesome,
transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right.
I showed Jazz your music, or my wife. I showed her your music not too long ago. Showed it to her on whatever was available on Apple Music. Showed her some of that. She liked it.
One I've had the privilege of.
Good
playing
shit.
on a
Yeah.
bunch.
Yeah, man, it's making big moves.
Oh. Spartan guy is my problem right now.
No way.
Damn you, Spartan
Odd.
guy.
I will be getting Black Ops 6 tomorrow. For those that might want
Fuck
to play
you,
with me,
Spartan
might have
guy.
interest in playing
Eat
with
my
me.
cock, Spartan guy.
Really quickly,
If I don't come up with something soon.
Your mom's a
if you're not
hoe,
in the
Spartan
domain,
guy.
that right there's a link to my Discord server. It's usually where we play our community nights. Also, it's where you keep up with me, the streams, and the community.
Excellent.
There's
Another job well
roughly
done.
300 plus members of the server now. A lot of streamers, a lot of Discord viewers.
Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Yeah, we plan on playing some Call of Duty this weekend,
Ratings
hopefully.
enough to stop the engines
If you
going
want to play in
pop,
some of the
but
games,
those things will still be
maybe
spitting
pop
out
in the
enough
server,
fire
maybe
to
hop
set
in
the
the
rest of
comps
the
on
ship
Saturday.
ablaze.
Maybe
Which
work
is
on my
why you
production
need
and
proper
recording habits,
shielding.
start releasing an album next year.
Prison for
Let's
the
go.
dragon's breath that's blazing away
Let's go.
inside. I thought a triple thick
Definitely
layer of
excited
tempered
for the
steel
album.
might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we
Yeah, I haven't played COD in a while,
I need
and I
something
feel like
light.
with
I've run my
with
brains
Black
and I
Ops
just
6,
can't think what
it
would
was
do
an
it.
appropriate time to get
If I
back
were in
into
need
a
of
shooter.
obscure knowledge,
Everybody else
whose
is playing
counsel
it
I would
too,
seek.
so I might as well
Hippocrates.
join in on everybody else.
Tomes.
And
Yeah, well, I'd
Booty
thought of
cheeks
that,
at COD,
obviously.
I am too.
I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him? See what he makes of it?
I ain't gonna lie though, I like playing Shipment. Just fucking running around with a shotgun or dual these shotguns and just killing them. Gotta go eat and stuff, but I'm gonna lurk. Yeah. Like I said, I appreciate the raid. Definitely go take care of yourself. I understand for sure.
Editors started
And
reading
I'm
books that don't
sure I'll be seeing you around. Booty cheeks at any FPS. The best FPS game I've ever been at is Apex, but I also have way too many hours at Apex, so at some point I was going to get good at it just because of the amount of time that I spent on it. But I haven't played it in so long. I'm probably ass now. But there was a point in time when I started streaming. That's all that I streamed was Apex. Maybe some single player here and there, but majority of my streams were Apex related.
Hippocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well,
I mean, I was
from
decent
this
at
time.
COD too when I played COD,
take a look
but
at this?
I was always more into Apex. I like the characters, the abilities, the maps, the guns. But I mean, if you ask most people, they'll tell you that they feel like Apex is more confusing. But for me, it was always
that
COD
girl
was
think
more
of next?
confusing. I didn't know the guns. I didn't know
What are
which
these
guns were
notes
good.
around the edges?
I didn't know which
She has some
perks you should
specific
have on,
requirements for the
stuff like that.
materials.
But I know with
Shielding
Apex,
needs to be able to resist
I know
extreme
it works
heat on
for
the
me.
inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside.
And
not to
that's
set
all
the
I
ship
needed.
alight,
I just needed to know
while
what works
also being
for
light
me.
enough not to sink his.
And I did pretty good with what
As
I
you can
did.
imagine, she's struggling to find anything that
I
meets
haven't
her
played it in
needs.
so long.
I see.
I
I
wondered
get
if
too
you might
mad
know
while
of a
playing
solution,
Apex. I think
or
that
if
was
you
my
might be able
biggest
to
thing.
search the records for one.
Get way too frustrated.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made.
But I
our
mean,
home.
I do have
Its
thoughts
mighty
every now and
waters
then
eat away
of
far more
wanting to
quickly
go
than fresh
back,
water or even
maybe play a
brine.
full season of
That's
Apex.
timber and steel alike.
But I can never stick with it. Like I'll go back and I'll play like a match or two, and then after that match or two, maybe play a little bit more. You know, maybe play for like a week or so. But I can never make it past like a week or two playing without dropping it again. I also just have way too many games I need to play.
Early Gregorian history.
I am really trying.
Preparation known as
Here in like the last year, I've been really.
even the most ferocious.
What's up, baby?
Before the dragoons
Hold on.
tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm,
I'll be in there in a minute.
would
Go play.
daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it,
it might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the
Sorry, the
specifics
kid came
of
in
how
here.
it might be most effectively put to use with our
Getting a little better since I starting to play Fortnite, but I'm still ass because that's third person, not first person. That's fair though.
thank you, Hippocrates.
Honestly, I like third person better. I've never been too big on first person shooters, except for Apex. Apex is an anomaly for me. But like when I used to play PUBG and PUBG Mobile and well, I guess not Overwatch, but specifically PUBG and PUBG Mobile, I always played it on third person.
We do.
First person, poverty, just yeah. You meant POV, yeah.
And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Yeah, no, I always like third person point of view better.
If Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure.
But I mean, most shooters now, they all just go first person and don't even give you the option. But I did see where Black Ops 6 gives you the option to play third person. I don't know if it's just in the zombies or not, because I haven't played, obviously. But I know that they at least give you the option there. All right, let me go deal with Lainey real quick. She needs me to do something real quick. I'll be right back.
Did I pick the wrong thing? No. No. Oh no. Oh no.
Say they saw me. That's awesome, dude. As I said, I've gotten a lot of viewers out of it.
You sick fuck. I was in there taking a piss and then Bob started playing in my ear.
I appreciate it.
What the fuck? Yeah, that's what I said. I was in there taking a piss and then Bob plays in my ear. Thank you. What's up, Vibes? No way.
Holy shit!
And then you tried to
Someone
smoke screen
fucking
it.
clip that!
You tried to smoke screen. I wasn't even in the
Oh
room.
my fucking god!
Oh my fucking god.
Holy shit!
Fucking sushi.
Holy shit!
No way. Vibe says British teeth. Jill is coming with me.
Very well. White chocobo eggs.
Fucking Bob, dude.
Papio nuts. Are you sure this list is right?
Oh no way. It's the clip where Jesse is sleeping. Very interesting. Man is snoozing. I wish I could sleep like that.
Edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which they
Man
were
is still
once
sleeping over there in the
highly
corner.
prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been meaning
See if
to
I can get
visit
this guy.
Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me when you're ready.
Okay, so I need 8 more now, I think. If that
No
counts.
way. There's a Vibes clip. It looked like that when I blacked out on Xanax. Wild.
You too, Talia.
It tracks though. That tracks. Still wild. Except I was sitting up on the edge of my bed. Fair enough though. Deleting that fucking clip? No, you're not. We all know you're not.
No. Where's Jill?
Okay. So it's somewhere in this area. She's probably at like the front. Yeah.
Are those Papio nuts?
It's only a triple. Yeah, only a triple kill.
I've only just started.
Only a triple
I'm sure
kill.
everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients.
OBS saying ads in 3 minutes. If you do not have a subscription, you know the deal. Ads are coming.
I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate. when
They're
we're
not long
finished.
though, thankfully. Get the fuck out of the way, Jill. Gonna give people my weenie this weekend on Call of Duty Black Ops? No way. Let's go. Day is here. We love that.
The innkeeper is a friend of mine. I trust it's all here.
Thank you for the lurk, Day.
How the hell is anyone? Oi, don't touch anything.
Give me my PPO nuts.
If that's what you want.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Hello.
Did you
We
find everything?
imagine having homework. Well, I think Day has big girl homework, and not regular little boy homework. Play zombies with me and Rig tomorrow and around this time. Well, see, I bought
Daddy,
Black
let's go stop
Ops
beating me,
on the
please.
PS5. Rig got caught. Yeah. I bought the physical edition of Black Ops 6.
Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow.
I
turn
found it
Orwell
on
into what
a
Rick needs to keep her engine cool.
website where they allowed payments, and I was like, you know what? Let's do that instead of just blowing a full $70 dues on Black
Would you
Ops.
walk with me a while?
So you going to play zombies? I guess it's possible if he's going to a friend's house to play some Black Ops. I'm sure he might. I don't know when it's getting here tomorrow though. That's the only thing. It's supposed to get here tomorrow, but it didn't tell me what time.
Thank you for asking me to.
So I can't download it on a P. Unfortunately not. No. But I think that's what I'm getting you for Christmas anyway.
Away from all the battle and bloodshed for once.
Like fairly positive.
Being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember walking down Market
I'm sure it'll
Street
go
with
on
Rosalie,
sale by Christmas
taking in
time.
the
They always
sights and
do.
smells?
How could I forget? What with Torgal?
Yeah, I saw a deal.
Remember how it goes
Physical
with
copy of it.
20% of sausages?
I can make
You'd go
4
racing away,
payments
we'd
of
have
like
to come running
$18 bi-weekly.
catch you now, would we, boy?
So, you know what? Let's do that, and instead of just wasting $70 on it.
There was.
Try to play with you guys. Depends on what time, because we're supposed to watch that Jake Paul fight. Let's go.
Told me about a place that sells particularly
I think I might watch that too, honestly.
You'd like to share one with me.
I hope it's not rigged.
Thank you.
I really hope it's not. But it is on Netflix, so it kind of makes me feel like it's scripted. But I would like to see Mike Tyson knock his ass out.
Like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham, and it was just... oh.
You're right.
See, what gets me is people like, if Jake Paul wins, it's rigged. Like, not necessarily. But now, like, if you're watching and you feel like Mike Tyson is pulling his punches and not going full force, then, like, yeah, you could say it then. But, like, if they're duking it out and he just happens to win, I don't see how you could say it's scripted.
Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
See, Vibes is one of them. Vibes is one of them. Look at him. Vibes is one of them.
This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done.
This lighter will not flick. I just wanted to flick it once. Yeah, I'm not going to cut my fingers up.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Clive has 0 riz. 0. None. No riz for Clive.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Jesse. Jesse with the resub? No way. Jesse, have you ended stream? Did you end up getting off?
Daddy, chill.
No. We'll never chill.
Shampoo and body wash.
Yeah, Jesse got off. Well, I better pull somebody else up. I'll pull a Poundy. I'll have Pound peeking in my ear while I'm streaming. That works. You have? Alright, let's see. I read that after I was on the internet looking. Ready into someone new tonight? Let's go. We like that. Little random raid. We do those every once in a while.
Preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Oh shit, new people? It'd be like that.
More than a few mysterious concoctions in
You
my
gotta find new people. You gotta work the category.
What about the shield?
Or at least that's what Pound says.
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that. Of course.
I've been trying to raid fucking Final Fantasy streamers, but I haven't been able to find anybody that's remotely interesting. I found a couple guys that have been pretty cool.
Thank you.
I don't think none of them's checked me out, but that's okay. You'll have those.
Being with you.
But I haven't been able to find as many Final Fantasy streamers as I thought I would. She's a sweetie and an affiliate. Pushed it. Oh, what's their name? I'll pull them up.
When both the shielding and the moon dew are ready, it will merely be a matter
Need to try and
to the other, followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps
I'm just copying and
someone ought to
pasting
warn
that.
young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Harpocrates.
There we go. Alright, there we go. I got them pulled up for the lurk.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
Fuck yeah, we're fast traveling. Walking takes too much time. I would never walk if I didn't have to. Not even IRL.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
Could you imagine if fast travel was available in real life?
Manner of speaking.
It'd be
Hippocrates
fucking
knew of a substance
weird.
that's highly resistant to heat.
Just standing there out in public,
That should provide the protection
you know,
need.
walking down the street,
Supervising the
and then here comes some random motherfucker popping up right in front of you.
Brilliant. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the
Or like,
boy.
you're driving down the road,
Then, better start working out how to bolt all these bits together.
and then they cyberpunk fast travel in front of you in their vehicle. Kind of weird. Be cool, but it'd be weird. You know what, actually, let's not make that a thing. I think I would have a heart attack. Sitting there walking, doing my Walmart shopping on a Friday afternoon. Just got paid, you feel me? Feeling good. And then some random motherfucker pops up in front of me, and he takes the last bag of chips. And
Same difference.
then I'm pissed.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together.
Yeah, let's not
cramped
make
enough
that a
as it
thing.
is.
Alright, I changed my mind.
Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
We've done nothing but a bunch of filler today. Which again, I expected that. That's why I titled the stream the way it is. But I was hoping we'd get to something remotely more interesting than filler.
It's finished. It's finally finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you.
And we did spend like the first hour of stream just fighting side bosses. I should have did those off stream, but I felt like people would maybe want to see those, so I didn't.
The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
No way. With the fucking hair.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Alright, goodbye. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to her again. Okay.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the blight.
Sometimes I wish you guys could hear
Just like
Jasmine
Mummy Dad
raging.
planned.
She's in there
So
so
if the
mad at
worst came
Overwatch
to the
right now.
worst and
It's the
every
funniest
scrap
shit.
of soil in the twins turned black.
Well, y'all can't hear her,
I
but
still
she's
have
in
a
there
chance.
cussing her team out right now.
That's what she was meant to be. You see,
Warpaint,
one
you know
last
all about
chance just in
Overwatch
case we
raging,
needed
don't you?
it. But now she's so close to being finished.
That's gonna trigger
I've
Warpaint.
realised I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always?
Jesse, if you're still listening, have you finished Final Fantasy yet?
As soon as the Enterprise
Or are you
is
still
fit to
working on the
sail,
final
I'm
boss?
putting her under your
Fuck
command.
Overwatch? I knew it was coming.
Our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
I was waiting on it.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
Working on it right now? Bet.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I'd give you tips and pointers, but I haven't played it.
Too, now that your little project is finished.
Send me Mercy and I will? No way.
There's just one thing I need
Grinded
to
to level
finish
50 and didn't save my
though.
stuff. That is frustrating. I'd be pretty pissed too.
Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I wouldn't cry. I'd probably just... Full honesty, I'd probably just delete the game. What is this? Why is there a plus on there?
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Me and Ember's got a prestige 1 and we got 6, 7 golds. There's what is this? Is that what this letter in here is for? Same shit. There's multiple missions. Okay. Cool.
Trouble with the
Yeah, there's somebody in the Discord server that's already prestige 7. We almost got prestige 2. Well, I'm prestige 2K, so when you get on my level, hit me up. I wonder how long it would take to grind to prestige level 2000. If it's even a thing. It'd be fucking hours and hours. Yeah, I got your letter. What do you want? I'm sorry. I just don't feel like listening to the side quests. Prestige 1, I have 1 gold weapon, but I completed both zombie Easter eggs and got the early calling cards for it. Let's go. Ready to get my PlayStation back so I can play 2K17? No way. I haven't played 2K in like a week or two. Alright. Yeah, I need to get back on 2K. I need to grind my character so I can go online and start whooping the old heads' asses. I haven't had the time though. I've been trying to hurry up and finish Watch Dogs. I'll probably play some of that tomorrow.
Clive, we weren't expecting.
Yeah, take the shit. Like 10 prestiges where you get rewards. Think you can go further though? Interesting. OBS is doing that thing again where it fluctuates in and out. Just thought y'all should know. No. Go back. I don't know what's been OBS's deal the last few days. Suck at the newer ones. Well, it is a bit of a learning curve because they are a little different. Now the new ones, not so much. If you would have played like 21 through this one, then it's sort of the same. But it is a lot different from the older ones. I will give you that. Especially the next gen ones on the PS5, completely different. Forget the goat boat. You get to walk around the whole fucking city. Shot meter still good in 2K17? It is. I still don't know which one I think my favorite is. It's either 16 or 17. I'd probably defer to 17 because 17 has the better story. But 16 is good too. I think 16 has the better soundtrack. But like, I can't speak for the online experience part because I didn't play those online. You remember when I used to buy the 2Ks the day of release, and then we got 2K18, and that was the first one where you had to have internet to play online, or the career mode. And like, I bought that shit for no reason. I was so mad because I didn't know that you had to have internet to play the career mode. Rigid Smells? No way. Which one had that song "Something to Prove" by Lil Baby? I don't know. How the fuck you do that, Sarge? He did a super chat. It requires 20 bits, according to this, to do a super chat. Or yeah, because she's special. Sure. Fuck that, we broke. Yeah, I was so mad about that. I'm still mad about that to this day. Buying 2K18, not knowing that you had to have internet to play the career mode. Such bullshit. Playing The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners on this VR headset. I can't play on VR, dude. It gives me a fucking headache. This is just a flashback.
He was always too clever for his own good.
My phone died right when my shouty played like 15 minutes ago. Unfortunate. I am skipping this just because it's side stuff. I'm trying to get to the main story. If you care about the side quests, I apologize.
But I couldn't even do.
But I'm trying to get through this as quick as possible. Not all the side quests. I probably shouldn't have skipped that one, but it's okay. Gave me a headache too, but you get used to it. Play for like an hour, then get off. Let's see. Every time I've touched a VR headset, which isn't often at all, it always gives me a headache like as soon as I put it on. That's why we never really invested in one, because I've never really been interested in it. I mean, a lot of people love those things. They're just not for me. Definitely, I'm gonna make a super basic Discord server of my own just to chit chat and keep people updated. That'd be a good idea. This one's about the dog. We won't skip the dialogue on this one.
You seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Ready for them to make a full bodysuit and shit? Boy, this ain't Ready Player One. You know they're making a sequel to that movie? They should have left that movie alone. That's a fucking masterpiece. If you love video games and you haven't watched Ready Player One, then I don't know what you're doing. You need to watch it. It's so good.
Congratulations.
And I'm sure the sequel will be fine. I don't know if the sequel is necessary.
He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them.
Now I want to watch that movie again.
Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else.
Probably gonna be about that guy that lost all his shit. He's coming back for revenge. Yeah, probably. I mean, that's why I say I don't really feel like the sequel is necessary. That's definitely one of the movies I feel like they should have just left it alone, let it be what it is.
A frost wolf.
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you may.
But I mean, the movie could be good, and they could just
Perhaps.
prove me wrong with it. I just don't feel like it was necessary at all to make a sequel. That's even if it gets greenlit, which I'm not sure. Do you realize Ready Player One is based on a book? Yes. Yeah, and they have another book, but from my understanding, the second book wasn't nearly as good as the first one.
Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not.
I mean, I hope they prove me wrong. I enjoyed the first movie.
Are instinctively inclined to
I just don't feel like
for the rich marrow that resides within.
I don't know. The movie ended in such a good way.
Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of.
You're gonna start writing books. Let me cook. I don't know about all that vibe.
If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frostwolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where
I'm gonna be the next Game of Thrones series? No way. You know, I saw on my phone earlier today that they're planning on making a Game of Thrones movie.
More than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
I don't know what they're gonna do in the movie. but they're planning on making a full-scale movie. Really? Yeah, I saw that earlier. They're going backwards. Well, a part of me feels like they want to go back and fix what happened in the final season, because the final. Let's be honest. Let's all be honest with ourselves. I love Game of Thrones. Probably third or fourth favorite show I've ever watched. Last season was dog shit. Yeah, one good episode. I think the episode where they finally fight, you know, the winter people. It was good. Never finished the series. It's good. The way it ends was not ideal. Always get to season 6 and give up. Well, to be fair to you on that, the last few seasons were kind of mid. But season 8 was all-time low. Or at least to me. Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus. But Battle of the Bastards is probably the best episode of television ever made. They don't have that dude that played Jon Snow or the guy that played Tyrion. I don't want it. I agree. They gotta have them both. But yeah, Battle of the Bastards was the best episode in all of TV, and you cannot change my mind. The build up to the episode itself was just so good. Do you think I was stupid? Maybe. Excuse me. You're kind of in the way. I'm not fighting you. I'm not fighting that Minotaur either. We're just gonna run by. No fighting required. Hate getting old, just had to pluck a chin here. I'm only 20 fucking 4.
I'm certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope,
I feel that. Last season was shit. You are correct. Yeah, it did not end the way that I feel like it probably should have ended, and it was also kind of rushed. I feel like they maybe could have taken their time and split it up into 2 entire seasons. Like, all of that did not need to be rushed into 1 season. I'm not going to get into details because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody that hasn't seen the final season. But it definitely could have been proportioned better. Who the fuck do you think you are? Bitch ass. I'm praying for 8 years? No way. I've been graying. I don't think I have, or have started to gray any. But every once in a while, I will see a lighter colored strand of hair in my beard, and that scares me. But I do stay pretty stressed, so I would not be surprised. Not a gray hair. I'm AFAB. I don't get a beard. It was a single long chin hair that appeared in the last 2 hours. That's wild. Every once in a while, I'll have one that like pops up here. But now since I shave, there's a bunch of hairs that pop up here. And I'm just lazy. I don't shave or clean or trim my beard up like I should.
will it be enough, I wonder?
Like, if you saw me up close, there's like a little piece right there. You see it. You see it on the camera. All up in there doesn't grow at all. All this grows like it's supposed to. And there's like a spot in here. It doesn't grow. Everything else grows like it's supposed to. I don't know what it is. Could rewatch the series. It was good. The last episode disappointed the shit out of me. The whole last season disappointed the shit out of me. Whole last season. Outside of that one episode was solid. Everything else, I felt it was rushed, and they could have definitely taken their time with it and put it into 2 seasons. I don't know if I get gray hairs. I've been bleaching and dyeing my hair for 11 years. Yeah, that's fair.
A very big puppy. You do know
I know I don't have any gray hairs in my hair, but if I do have any, it will be in my beard.
Come on, boy.
Just 'cause like I said, I have noticed that there are some lighter color hair strands on my beard occasionally. So like, it's probably there. I just haven't looked deep enough to know. Dude heard a Marvel offer. Was like, fuck yeah. See, what saddens me about that is they introduced them in the Eternals. The Eternals flopped. They also introduced Blade in that. The Eternals was just a shit show. I liked the movie. I thought the movie was good, but the general consensus was the Eternals flopped. It wasn't a good movie. I liked it. Not everybody did. But see, this is what pisses me off. They introduced him as the Black Knight, and they did nothing with it. They teased Blade in the end credit scene also. I think Blade is now indefinitely suspended because they can't find a writer, they can't find a producer, and rumor has it the lead that is supposed to be playing Blade is also now not interested in doing the movie because they've had so many setbacks. I mean, they've been teasing this movie for the last 5-6 years, and now they have no direction. So that movie and the whole storyline is probably not going to happen. So that disappoints me. Number 2, in credit scene number 2, they had Harry Styles pop in as Star Fox, or I think that's his name. Let me look it up. I want to confirm. But he was supposed to be a character in Marvel, and he has supposedly signed a 5-movie deal, and they have yet to put Harry Styles in a goddamn Marvel movie. When are we getting Harry Styles in the MCU? When? So fucking frustrating, dude. Hold on, I want to look up the character's actual name. Just because I want to get it right. Yeah, Star Fox, I was right. And if you don't know, Star Fox is Thanos' brother, I'm pretty sure. Something like that. Yeah, so frustrating. Henry Cavill only, please? No, I need Harry in the MCU. He's gonna be needing. It's the wrong guy, dumbass. Harry Styles does not sing Stitches. That's Shawn Mendes.
In return, you can thank Tomes for me.
I wanted fucking Clancy Brown to play Doctor Doom so bad. Hear me out. I think Robert Downey Jr. as Doctor Doom is going to be fantastic. I was a little pissed at first. I felt like they could have went other ways. I wanted them to get Cecilia Murphy to play Doctor Doom. I felt like he'd have been good with the role. That was me. But they introduced Robert Downey Jr., obviously. What I think they are going to do, and what they should do, is they need to introduce him in the Fantastic Four movie. Put him in the Fantastic Four. Have him as Von Doom in the Fantastic Four. Right? It's the multiverse saga. Or supposedly. I don't know what it is now because they canceled Kang. But have him in the Fantastic Four. Introduce him as Von Doom. Right? And then whenever the multiverse shit happens, whatever, and they go to the 616 universe, have him come in and have him act like he is Tony Stark.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck to it.
Tony Stark. Getting good with all the Avengers to the point where he knows all their shit and then completely fucks them over. I think it's gonna be fine. If they mess it up, though, I am gonna be pissed because Doctor Doom is a character you do not want to fuck up. We have had 3 Fantastic Four movies, 3, and not one good Doctor Doom. Just give us one good Doctor Doom. You can't fuck him up. It's Doctor Doom. We're lurking before streaming again. Spooky, thank you for the lurk. I hope you have a good stream. I'll probably dipping my head in there myself at some point.
Able to locate your quarry?
We were indeed, Lawsman.
Clancy Brown is one of my hear me outs. That's fair though. We all have one. Silliness man, but I don't think he would do a superhero movie aside from Batman. Yeah, because he played Scarecrow. Lobster, what's up, buddy?
Solving the mystery.
Ad start in 30 seconds. Sorry. I cannot snooze them. OBS will not give me the ability. Just got off work earlier. Shaking my head. Work blows. I said, fuck it, no one knows how to play him throwing RDJ. Can't stay tonight, but I just want to say hi real quick. Hey, that's fine, man. I appreciate you popping in, saying hello and all that. Like I said yesterday, I need to get with you probably this weekend and talk about getting your stream port set up. Doc Brown, but specifically the 50s Doc is also one of my hear me outs. That's fair though. Big bit. I need a message, or you can message me, whatever. If you have the time, so I don't forget, message me your Twitch URL, which I mean I know what it is, but it makes it easier for me. I can just copy and paste. But yeah, Twitch URL, and then send me something custom that you want your notification to say, and I can get it put up in the server either tonight, tomorrow, whenever. Doctor Strange just got his third eye too. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I am excited for the future of Marvel. I feel like they're taking their time with the movies now and not trying to rush them all out at once, which is good. The problem that we was running into with the beginning of Phase 4 was they're just spitting out fucking movies left and right. They weren't really taking their time with it. Same with the TV shows. TV shows were all mid. Ads? No.
Oh, he's more than an ally.
We don't like ads. I couldn't snooze them. I'm out of snoozes. Very unfortunate. Yeah, I don't know. Me personally, I would have went with Cillian Murphy as Doom. I wouldn't have went the RDJ route. My internet just went out. That's a fucking massive L. Why do they do you like that, Warpaint? I'd be ready. I don't know. I think at this point I'd be considering switching internets. I was so close to being off to Fishman Island. So close, but so far.
Hopefully it's nothing. But
Alright, I will not skip the dialogue of this side quest because this one is kind of important to the character. $572, and you was just on like 560 something yesterday. Man, it's grinding that One Piece, bro.
Not really, no. This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on.
Venom 3 also disappointed me, I'm not gonna lie. We didn't watch it. We could have went and saw it. We considered going and watching it, but we decided to go watch We Live in Time instead, which is a very sad movie. But it's got Andrew Garfield in it, and we all know I love me some Andrew Garfield. Also, still haven't watched it. Yeah, we was going to, but then all the reviews came out, and they said the movie was quite possibly the worst of the three.
The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but
I'm just me being honest. 2 wasn't that great, and I wasn't gonna go sit through another Venom movie if it wasn't any good. And you know, big Spider-Man guy, and no, I'm good. I'll pass. But I'm going to have to watch it because what I keep seeing is they're gonna tie the Sony universe in with Spider-Man 4. And so, I mean, if it's coming to the MCU, then I'm going to need to watch it just to catch up. But I don't know. It is the worst of the three. The first one was the best. By far. The first one gets overhated. The first one was a very solid movie. I don't care what anybody says. Maybe it was a little gimmicky, a little silly, but the first Venom movie was really good. I'd only watch it for the other symbiote. Yeah, that's about the only reason I'd watch it too, especially if they do bring it into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I would want to see that.
You're a soft touch, you know that, but I can't say I'm not grateful for it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thank you.
The second one wasn't the best.
Let's see what Karen knows.
And I didn't want to go sit through another hour and 45-ish minute movie that was kind of boring. Or we had the option of going to watch We Live in Time, which has Andrew Garfield in it. And me being me, I fucks with the Andrew Garfield, so we went that route instead. And it was actually a pretty good movie. Very sad. Made Jasmine bawl. Jasmine, that movie went off, and we had to wait like 5-10 minutes for Jasmine to stop hysterically crying in the movie theater. We sat there for so long. When we got up to go walk out of the theater, the cleaning lady was coming in to clean up the theater room. That's how long we sat there after the movie. Sorry, in the MCU, the multiverse. Yeah, but you know how Sony is. Sony's never going to say we're part of the MCU. And the MCU, they're too prideful to say, yeah, they're kind of tied in. Especially with how shitty the movies are. I wouldn't claim those.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
But yeah, I feel like the first Venom gets overhated. I thought it was a really solid movie. I enjoyed it. Same with Morbius. I liked Morbius. A lot of people didn't like Morbius. I liked Morbius a lot. Venom 2 though, it wasn't great. Now there were some funny parts in Venom 2, like when he goes to the nightclub and he's got the lights all wrapped around him and he's up there spitting and shit. Well, you know, that was funny. That was cool. But like majority of the movie was a snooze fest.
I appreciate the warning.
And that's why I say it's the same situation with Ready Player One. I don't feel like they should make a second movie because I feel like it's going to mess up the first movie. They should have left the first Venom alone, let it be a one-off, be done with it. And, you know, same with the Joker, the Joker movie. Joaquin Phoenix played a fucking fantastic Joker in the first Joker movie. Then they went and made this dumbass sequel that they probably shouldn't have touched. And you know, now he's not going to probably get as much credit as he would have had they just left the movie alone. It's so frustrating. It's not Madam Web, that shit's trash. I still have not watched it. I don't plan on watching it. Also, like Morbius. Morbius was good. I think Morbius got overhated because Jared Leto, and people don't like Jared Leto, so they're not going to give him his flowers. But I thought the movie as a whole was pretty good.
Allow me to apologize.
I'm hoping Kraven the Hunter is good. I don't know why they keep making movies about these goddamn supervillains and them not having any substance.
Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant.
Like I want to know what they're planning on doing with this, because in Morbius, you know, they had the end credit scene where they teased Vulture from the MCU appearing in the Sonyverse, but like, what are they doing with it? I haven't watched Madam Web. I don't know if they have an end credit scene, so I don't know anything about that.
No. That's just
but like,
how his lordship is.
What are they trying to lead up to? Is what I'm wondering about. And you know, now they got Kraven the Hunter. It's like they're trying to make their own Sonyverse Sinister Six, but they don't have a Spider-Man. I mean, I guess they could use Tom Holland to like
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the
bring back Andrew Garfield. Bring him back. Give him one more time.
From a merchant friend of mine.
We need an Andrew trilogy. We have a trilogy for the other two. Give us Andrew Garfield. God damn it.
I'm afraid it was.
You know what movie is fucking stupid and ruined a perfectly good trilogy? Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides. I never watched it.
You are welcome to anything that is within my.
I'll be honest. I have not watched many of the Pirates movies. I think I watched the first three, and that was it. I could not tell you anything that happened in the first three.
Of course, you shall have your audience.
It wasn't my thing growing up.
You saw where the thieves went.
I did not. No.
Only watched it for Dakota Johnson and Sydney Sweeney. You know, that's fair. That's fair. But like,
that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
I don't know. I don't like bad movies. I don't like sitting through a movie that's god awful.
And that's where I'm heading.
I like the first two, the third one. Okay. But the next ones were like, why? Well, let's be honest with ourselves. It is Disney movies.
Best of luck.
It's going for the cash cow. That's all it is. When they start making movies like this. Yeah, I will never get over Andrew Garfield not having a third run at Spider-Man. You cannot look at me and tell me that Andrew Garfield is a bad Spider-Man. You can attempt, but you would be wrong. So wrong. The serving one was the best one. I'm still confused. First three were so good, the fifth was mid, but the fourth was the shittiest writing ever felt like a cartoon. Disney wants that money. That's all they want. But like at some point they gotta realize people don't want to go watch shitty stuff. That's why people don't really care about the newest Star Wars trilogy, because they weren't that good. Oh, all the new Star Wars TV shows. The Mandalorian, sure. Bad Batch, sure. But like people don't really fuck with Andor and all that much. You know what I mean? It's like eventually they're gonna have to stop putting out this bad shit because people are gonna stop watching. Now Jasmine, I think Jasmine has watched the Pirates movies. She's watched them. But I don't know. They weren't a part of my childhood, so I'm not as emotionally attached as some people are to the series. Writing was so fucking stupid. Some of it was okay, but 90% of the daughter storyline was unnecessary and made Blackbeard feel like a cartoon. I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah. I think that's the last one that she watched. There was a point, like a year ago maybe, where she was watching them all, and I think she got that one, cut it off, and she never finished them. So I know which one you're talking about now. Get off. You want to throw hands? Tom is the best Peter Parker. Garfield is the best Spider-Man. Tobey is the best mix. You almost had me. This is what I would do. Swap Tom and Tobey. And that's my take. I feel like Andrew was the best Spider-Man by far. It's not even close. And when you think of Spider-Man, you think of the cockiness, you think of the wittiness, the jokes, the punchlines. It's all there with Andrew. Where Sony fucked up was they wrote his part to be Spider-Man the whole fucking movie. They didn't write in any Peter Parker moments. He's just Spider-Man. He talks like Spider-Man. He acts like Spider-Man. He's Spider-Man. The whole movie. No Peter Parker. You know what I'm saying? Tobey, I feel like, was just a whiny bitch. Sorry, that's gonna piss people off. But I mean, that's what he was. He played the part of Peter Parker really fucking well. And when he played as Spider-Man, he was still playing Peter Parker. So I feel like they made the original trilogy, saw the criticisms of that. He played Spider-Man as Peter Parker. He was playing as Peter Parker the whole movie. So then they went to Andrews, and they had him play Spider-Man for the entirety of the movie. It didn't put a good mix. But that's where I feel Marvel did good. And they made Tom a good mix of both. They made him a good Spider-Man and a good Peter Parker. But I don't think he excels at either part. He's like mid at both parts at best. It's just my opinion though. But that's why I always defer to Andrew as the best Spider-Man actor. Because I feel like if they had given him a reasonable script, then he would be far and away the best one. And I feel like it showed in No Way Home. Tobey is my favorite because he feels like most like Spider-Man to me. Andrew is too smooth and cool. Yep. That's always been my issue with Andrews, is he didn't have any parts where he felt like Peter Parker. He does Spider-Man really well. They wrote him really well for Spider-Man, but they didn't make him feel like Peter Parker. I think Tom pulls off the dorkiness really well, but he's too childish and dorky. He's like a 12-year-old. Yeah, I get that, but Spider-Man is supposed to be a little dorky. Not to that extent, and that's why I say I feel like he's mid in both areas. But I feel like they got it somewhat right with Tom. Get fucked on. Yeah, Pixie gets you. I get what you're coming from too. But at the same time, Tom is supposed to be a he's supposed to be still in high school in the movies. So like, I kind of understand why he acts and portrays himself a little younger than what you're used to. See, in the previous Spider-Man trilogies, or Andrew's case, just the two offs. The first Spider-Man movie, Toby is still in high school, and then after that, he's an adult in college and shit. Yep. And then in Andrew's, he is in high school in the first one, and then in the second one, he's in the adult world. But we haven't seen Tom in the adult setting yet. He's still been a high schooler. So, like, I don't really want to criticize him for acting and portraying as young when he is supposed to be. I want to see what they do in the next movie now that he's graduated. And if he's still like this, you know, dorky, witty, childish Spider-Man, then I think, you know, I can agree a little bit more. They need to combine the three and get a happy medium, and they need to get dorky guy, but also need the overconfident. Yes.
Let's get it back to Delamil.
Yes. All three are really good Spider-Mans. A lot of people don't like Tom. I do like Tom. He graduated high school in the second one. Andrew did.
What should I call you, my good man?
Yes.
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
Or did Toby also graduate in the second one? It's been years since I've watched them.
Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience.
But Andrew did, yes, at the beginning of the movie.
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
The whole thing is that Peter is super unconfident as Peter, and as Spider-Man, he's overplaying himself as, yeah. And that's what I feel like none of the movies, not a single one, has done correctly yet. Like I said, Toby's, I feel like, you know, he's a little whiny, the whole trilogy, and that leans into the unconfident, you know. And then in Andrews, he's the cool guy, but like, I don't know, it's frustrating. Toby was delivering pizzas in the second. Yep. Did you ever play the Spider-Man 2 video game, and they had the pizza delivery mini mission, or a mini game that you could do, where you could deliver pizzas?
Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its...
But yeah, Tom's is a good mix of both. I mean, he has his moments. But for the most part, he is majority acting like Peter Parker. But he does have his moments where he plays a good Spider-Man. It's not as often as Andrew's, obviously, but I feel like he portrays Spider-Man more than Toby's did. I feel like Toby just played Peter Parker the whole way. Toby's unconfident Spider-Man 2 and it doesn't work. He's supposed to be, yep, I agree, 1000%.
More fitting payment.
Thank you.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves.
Oh, he was in college because he met Kirk Connors? Yeah. Yep, that is also true. Didn't play that game. Damn. Fun game. Well, it's fun as a kid. I beat that game so many times.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider.
You know, I read a rumor the other day that they were planning on bringing, what's his name?
Perennial thorn in my
the dude that played Harry in the Toby series. I can't remember his fucking name right now. They were gonna bring him back for No Way Home to play the Green Goblin,
We mustn't dawdle.
but it fell through because of all of his the IRL stuff that happened with him.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you.
Because he's in a world of adult supers, and he has a secret identity. He's also pretending to be an adult. James Franco, that's the one. Yeah, they were gonna bring him back for No Way Home, but they ended up getting rid of his part because of his IRL controversies.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
I don't know. They were all really good Spider-Man though. I like all three of them, but I'm also biased too because Spider-Man was my superhero growing up.
You learned something about that sword.
Like that was my jam. I watched all the Spider-Man shows, all the Spider-Man movies. I remember my first memory of going to a movie theater was going and watching Spider-Man 2. Like that's one of my earliest childhood memories is going and watching Spider-Man 2. So like I will always be a little biased towards Spider-Man. I like all the movies. I don't think there's a single bad movie. I think we can all agree The Amazing Spider-Man 2 is probably the worst one. But leave it to Sony to fuck it all up. Don't blame Andrew.
Even so, is there
Wolverine and X-Men movies from my thing as a kid. I like those two. I love the Daredevil movie growing up. I never watched the Daredevil movie. Hugh Jackman and Patrick Stewart stuff. Yeah, I watched all of those. But Spider-Man was always my thing. I mean, it's still my thing to this day. I got the Spider-Man posters in the back. I've never missed a Spider-Man movie. I've watched all the spin-offs except for Madam Web, and I haven't watched Venom 3 yet, but I'm sure I'll watch it. But all of those, that was my shit, dude.
Or more hard wearing for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthian steel.
I remember one time in elementary school, I got in trouble because I didn't have a specific Spider-Man game. And so I traded in my game with a kid at school. This is elementary school shit. I was trading in games in elementary school. But I traded in a game to play a Spider-Man game that I didn't have. And I played that shit the whole weekend. And my mom had noticed that I was playing it. And she knew that I didn't have that game. And so Monday came. I went back to school. I gave the game back to the kid. I never got my game back. I don't remember what I traded on, but I never got it back. And I came home, and my mom asked me why I wasn't playing that Spider-Man game. And, you know, I told her. I gave it back to where I got it from. She didn't like that. I got my game taken that day. She told me not to trade games with kids at school anymore. And then she asked me where my game was, and I was like, I don't have it back. She wasn't very happy. X-Men Origins Wolverine is still one of my favorite. It's so good. I don't care what nobody says. X-Men Origins Wolverine is a good movie. The only bad thing you can take out of that is the way that they tried to do Deadpool. That's it. That's it. Cannot change my mind. Everything else about the movie is so good. Can I craft that? I better wait. I need to wait for this. Look at all these swords I haven't crafted yet. But I need to wait on this one. My mom took my cards because of that. What cards? Deadpool was the shit in it, but everything until that was good. Yeah, yep, agreed. That is my stance as well. Alright, there's one more quest, and then I think we're done with side quests. I might call stream after the side quest. I don't know. We are pushing 3 hours. And I don't think we have the time to start another main quest. But we'll see. We'll see. See what time it is whenever I get done with this. Please tell me I'm going the right way. Plus, A kid was chasing me after school one time and he slipped and broke both of his... Oof. He said I pushed him. I did not, but my mom took my cards because he was chasing me to get a card of mine. The fuck? Why do kids lie? I mean, I know why. I did plenty of that myself. But like, if you fell on your own, why would you blame somebody else for pushing you down and breaking your legs? That's a little extreme.
Let's hear it.
Even if it had just been like Mutant X instead of Deadpool, it would have been good. Yep, agreed. I think that one part of the entire movie is what pissed people off about that movie. But the whole rest of the movie is so good. Like the beginning of the movie, everything else was just really solid. And then that one part of the end fucked up the whole movie for everyone.
I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping...
They watched the cameras and saw I didn't? Well, I am glad that they watched the cameras and saw you not do it, but it's still bullshit you got your cards taken because of it.
Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do.
Oh, I know what I'm supposed to be doing here. That was 4th grade. That's bananas. I didn't really get in trouble that much in middle school. Now, there was one time, I mean, not middle school, elementary school, but there was one time I got into it with a girl at the lunch table in 3rd grade. I don't remember the argument or what it was about. Either little kid shit, probably. Probably arguing because something about lunch or some bullshit. It's not what I was supposed to do. She said something about my dad. And I told her, and I quote, "Shut the fuck up, you stupid bitch." And we were chilling. But one of the teachers heard me. And so then once the teacher heard me, the kid went and snitched. And once the kid went and snitched, I went to the office. And that was the only thing I got in trouble for all of elementary school, was calling that girl a stupid bitch. To be fair, she said something about my dad. Now, middle school is a different story. I don't think I got in trouble that much in middle school. Maybe every once in a while. Nothing extreme, not that I remember. I didn't really start getting in trouble that much until high school. And then that's when Rigid 2K turned into a degenerate. The Croc and Sandbreak. Well, I don't know where the fuck Sandbreak is. We're just gonna have to... I think it's over here. The Croc. I'm going to fast travel to like right here. I'm gonna go potty real quick. I'll be right back. Ads are saying OBS in 2 minutes. Maybe I'll just wait till ads pop. I need to figure out where the Croc is. That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. That's also not it. The fuck is the Croc? It's over here. I got in trouble for saying rape in 6th grade. Had lunch detention at 8th for accidentally leaving a Tupperware bowl in the lunchroom. And had after school once for throwing paper wads into my desk and forgetting to pick them up in 11th grade. I got in a lot of trouble in high school. We'll talk about that another day though. Where the fuck is the Croc? I've never even heard of this location. The Croc. This is probably another one I'm gonna have to look up on my phone. What are you? You're not the Croc. Let me know if I glance over an area called the Croc. I wonder if it's down in here. It can't be. That's not it either. Got in trouble once in high school. It was for giving my friends condoms after going to Pride and getting a handful for free. That's valid though. I respect you for that. Looking out for the homies. Had 3 days of in-school suspension for that. I cannot tell you how many times I had in-school suspension. It was more times than I can count on both hands probably. Where the fuck is the Croc? It could be just very well possible I haven't gotten to the location yet. No, it is in here somewhere. It must be in there. What is that? Yeah. Okay, I gotta go down this path. You're promoting safe sex, but rattlesnakes and condoms, two things I don't fuck with. Yeah. I also am not a condom guy, personally. I'll pass on those. Only time I ever got in trouble at school was for pushing my bully up against the locker and breaking her nose. Good for you. Yeah, I cannot tell you how many times I got in trouble in high school. I was not a good kid. I think that's another reason why I really don't want a son. I don't know. I feel like if my son were to hear all the stupid shit I did in high school, then he would replicate it. We don't need none of that. We don't need another little dumbass 2K running around. Well, my parents said my older brother knew the principal from being in the school before me and was like, at least you're not finding them using the bathroom. That is also very true. I don't see why you should get in trouble for that. That's like when you're in high school and they force you to sit through these goddamn health classes and they teach you about sex and STDs and all that good shit, and they'll hand you free condoms in health class. But then, like, if you go to school and you give somebody a condom, well, you're in fucking trouble now. Like, make it make sense. It's a little hypocritical. Posture check? Nah. I'm comfortable right now. I will posture check, though. Because you're forcing me to. But not because I want to. Only because I'm being forced. Don't shit on it. Jasmine? I swear to God. We will scrap right here in the living room. I believe I'm going the right way. Alright. I'm going to go take a little potty break real quick. Riggy2K gotta go tinkle. I will be right back. Jesse, I will hydrate when I get back. You just have to be... You know what? I'm going to piss anyway. Joke's on you, I'm in the bed. I will come suplex you. Don't play with me. Alright, I'll be right back. I got a pee-pee. Internet's still out? Fuck your internet, bro. You need to call them and tell them you want a different internet. Curtis, did you shit on the floor? We'll talk about that another day. I want you to know, the first time Bob played, I stood up to flush the motherfucker. Is there more Bob coming? I'm just gonna wait. Why, Bob? Bob, make a new goddamn clip. Please, Bob. Okay, it's just Jesse in the bed now. I see 2 more Bobs coming up, though. That scares me a little bit. I see 2 more Bobs. I'm scared of Bob. Yeah, I'll have you know, the first time Bob played, I was standing up to flush the toilet, and you scared the shit out of me, and I slapped the toilet seat down on accident. So thank you.
Anything they want.
There it is. There it is. There's Bob. Bob and that boss look kind of similar. They look the same. Is he jerking off? Jesse jerking? I mean, it's possible. He was laying down in bed. Little odd to do it on stream, but it is very possible, I guess. Gonna back up. At least he isn't shitting him for it. Jasmine, I swear to God, we're gonna fight. You're going to go to bed. Please do. Good night, Jasmine. May your sleep be awful. Get the fuck over here. Where are you going? You're fucking separated into 3. We don't like that. I'm gonna pop this too. Get him to tell you all about Mr. Ketterman. No, that is a story that will be saved for another day. Why the fuck did he split it into 5? I can barely fight the 1. Mr. Ketterman, we'll go over that another day. Back up. Don't touch me. Fuck, I missed that. Why is there so goddamn many? Mr. Ketterman? No way. Fuck. Fuck, not the 2 time, not the 3 time. Let me breathe. I'll remember another day. We will. Trust. Jasmine will remind you one of these days. I will never live that down. We're just gonna knock it the fuck out. Ugh. Cool. Oh, I have what I need to make that sword now, too.
Your reign is over. Now to collect. This looks like the stuff.
Yeah, that is a very extensive story. I don't think I will touch on that one today.
That should do it. The wine needs more than this.
Not my, You're going to pull this BS again? No, I'll message you about it. I will not go over it on stream, though. Not today.
I have it here.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too.
Alright, I'm skipping this. I think I just get an extra potion out of this. Alright, skip that. Not the dong. And you got pasta noodles, you bitch. What the fuck is wrong with that dong? Inventory increased? I'm pretty sure it allows me to have an extra potion. Yeah, I get 6 potions now to get 4 high potions instead of 3. Pixie has a 1-incher. War has a 2-incher. Can we make it a 3? Let's go for the trifecta. We need a 3-inch penis in the chat. Jussie, I said 3. That is a 16-inch sledgehammer. What are you doing? Pixie with the 6. Alright, let me see if I can break the cycle. Give me a 3. No, I got pasta noodles. I don't want pasta, though. I want a penis. Fuck this. This is bullshit. We messed up the trifecta. Trifecta is gone. Thank you for the dong. 9? We love it.
And everything promised. Here you are.
Yeah, run me my shit.
All yours.
Thank you.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Goodbye. What was I about to do? Oh, yeah. Here. No. Yes. What did I just get? Increases healing potency of high potions by 20. I don't really need that. I've only died 1 time. What are these? Strength? No. No. I don't need any of that. Alright. I'll keep what I have on. Or... Yeah, let's do that one. Can I have a penis now, though? I'm kind of fixated on getting resized today. Nope, just more pasta noodles. Like this stupid ass center. I agree. I'd be mad, dude. No way, Jussie clipped that. I mean, I'm spitting facts, though. I don't want pasta noodles. I had pasta yesterday. I want a penis right now. Don't take that out of context.
I do say so myself. Anything else?
Do I want to talk to this guy? What time is it? It's 10:17. I'll talk to this guy. That way I don't have to talk to him tomorrow. And then we'll probably call it after that. Or no, this I think this is gonna start another quest. I don't think I want to do that. We'll save. We went plenty long today. We leveled up 4 times. I mean, that's pretty good. Sarge has a 9-incher. Pixie has an 11. And can I get a penis? Nope. Pasta noodles for Rigid 2K. Alright, well, I am calling stream there. We finally got a 3-hour stream in after so long. I'm going to look for another Final Fantasy streamer. I haven't had much luck finding people I found interesting that much. I did find a guy earlier, but I highly doubt they're on now. See, that person... The problem with the Final Fantasy category is a lot of them don't speak English. Or, like, the stream titles are in different languages. And, like, I don't know any different language. I'm just a dumbass white man from South Carolina. I don't... Like, you know what I mean? What the fuck do I look like knowing French or some bullshit? Should I? Probably. But do I? No. So, like, yeah, it's hard to find people that look remotely interesting to me that also speak English. Oh, look, there's me. Could raid Berkshire again. He was a good raid candidate the last time. He looks a little bit ahead of me in the game. He looks way ahead of me in the game. I don't think I would. Well, maybe. I almost accidentally took French. I took 2 Spanish classes. I retained none of it. still pasta noodles. Riggy, your dick fell off. Yeah, it is gone. I mean, if you ask Jasmine, it never existed anyways. But it is gone for now. Maybe we raid Berkshire again. I do want to raid into a Final Fantasy stream because I haven't done that all week. I want to work the category while I'm streaming it. White guy living in SC whose name biggest dickest Curdy McWordy living at 69 Butthole in 42016. Yeah, exactly. Sarge gets it. Yeah, let's raid Berkshire. He is way ahead of me in the game though. If any of you have been paying attention to the story, don't pay attention here. Unless you don't give a shit. And then do it anyway. Yeah, I'll be back on Saturday. I'm not sure if I'm doing community night on Saturday or not. I do plan on playing the game at some point. And I don't know what I'm playing though. If I do host community night on Saturday, it will be Black Ops, most likely. But I also want to play some on Friday before I play it on Saturday. Just to get a feel of the game and get back into the swing of Call of Duty. I don't want to hop on to Call of Duty and look like complete dog shit. Just being honest. Yeah. If I do stream on Saturday, which I will be, it will probably be a little bit later in the day. I don't think I do an early day stream on Saturday. You're going to be a hot mess. Yeah, because I haven't played it in a while. But, yeah, I doubt I do an early day stream on Saturday. Probably be around like 4 o'clock-ish, if I had to guess. But, yeah, let's raid Berkshire. They're really cool the last time around. Let's do it again. I'm sure he'll be just as cool. But yeah, Warpaint stream tomorrow. If you're not following Warpaint, follow Warpaint and be in the stream tomorrow. He's playing Call of Duty. I will probably be there at some point, playing, watching, all that good shit. But goodbye. I'm gone. Goodbye. I love you. Ugh.